Hello everybody, how's it going? Can someone please confirm for me that the microphones are working? I have all the noise. I'm here with ShroomofDoom, say hello.
Hello, testing.
Bit of an impromptu cast. Anyone in the chat confirm the sound is working? Someone says hello. That seems like a good sign. Can you hear us okay? Too loud, too quiet? Any issues? Well, I guess they'll tell us as they come up. Okay, so today we're doing some more preseason. It's gonna be Group 29. It's fine, I guess, he says. Okay, jeez. Alright, so let's look at today's matchup. It's a pretty sick group. Very high skill level group. So let's go through the players. First we have Fox, the Korean Terran, who's like always really up on the meta, practices really hard. And I don't know what you think about him, but ShroomofDoom, but I think he always like kind of downplays his skill a bit too much. Don't you think?
Definitely a really humble player. I think last season he was well, like I think he started out in tier 2, but then he got bumped up to tier 1. Yeah, so he definitely better than he says he is. You know?
He's very good.
Yeah,
so my life Pariah, I think some of these players are definitely assistant coach level. In fact, I guess I don't have to speculate because it's all been decided. I know for a fact Han and Fava are assistant coaches, not players in the CPL. These are definitely the top end. Are you signed up for CPL, my life Pariah? I assume you are, since you must have come from the Discord. Do you have an AK? I don't know. But yeah, these are definitely the toppest level players in CPL. So, speaking of the top level players in CPL, let's talk about Han. An incredibly good Zerg player. Honestly, maybe it was a travesty he was allowed to play last season, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. I think he's really... I'm looking at this and I say he's the strongest player in this group, probably.
Yeah, no, Han's definitely a strong player. I've played him multiple times. Yeah, a pretty solid Zerg player. As for being the strongest in the group, I can't really say. I know Razorsuke is pretty good.
Alright, we'll see. Yeah, Razorsuke is not bad, but like, okay, like I have to take this from like a personal angle where like I can take games off Razorsuke all the time, but against Han, I can't really imagine that happening. So that's the kind of angle I'm coming at this from.
Yeah, well, I think it really comes down to playstyle. Han is really solid, like build order kind of player, but Razorsuke is more of like a special tactics kind of player. So he could catch you off guard. I mean, he's caught me off guard many times with with some special tactic plays.
Yeah, well, it would be ZVZ between those two, so who knows what can happen. All right, let's talk about 911. I have not seen him play much. I have played him a couple of times, but I think he's a pretty solid Protoss player. Definitely up there, but I haven't seen too much, so I can't say much. Have you seen him play much?
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't think I probably have less experience with him than you even, but I do know that he was a former fastest player, and he was like I heard he was the admin of some fastest tournament. I might be wrong, so don't take my word on that. But yeah, he was definitely a really solid like fastest player.
Yeah, all these
he's coming into low money,
just appearing. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah, definitely. I've heard rumors though. Like he's definitely a strong player. I've heard a lot of good things about him. So looking forward to seeing his play.
And what about Fava? Like
I think this is a player, a player that doesn't really need any introduction. If you've been with the foreign community for a while, Father's a pretty well-known player. Yeah, I don't really think we need much introduction.
All right, well let's leave it at that and jump into our first game here. Introduce the players as they come. Alright. Oh, it's lagging. Whoa, okay, there we go. The 12 o'clock, the teal Terran, we have Fox, and oh no, the colours. Why is it like this? In the bottom right, the black Zerg that does not show up on the minimap, we have Razorsuke. So this is going to be a TVZ here to start us off.
Neblime, I'm just wondering, you see black on the Zerg, but I see orange on the Zerg and teal on the Terran.
Well, that must be nice, because if it was orange, you'd be able to see it on the minimap, but I can't. It's actually invisible on the minimap. Like, when they cross in front of something else, like when they cross in front of the minerals, it makes them, like, transparent, but there is no sign on the map other than that. It's pretty bad.
Can you try to shift tab?
No, it doesn't work in these ones. They just both turn yellow, so that's kind of even
Oh, I
worse.
see. Yeah, it's even worse. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's all right. It'll be fine. By the way, before we can say anything else, Fox is getting in there, sending this SCV to the middle of the map. We're going to see a barracks right away here. I think it's just going to be one barracks, so he's going for that 8 rags. And you could say this isn't necessarily all in, it's definitely just kind of an aggressive build, try and do some damage, but usually you're not aiming to kill the Zerg with this. You just cripple them. You just break their kneecaps, you know, it's not that bad.
Yeah, okay, Razor Suke actually doing the extractor trick, getting a drone out a little bit earlier.
Is he going to overpull here in anticipation of this, do you think? Oh no, I'm not on Do Not Disturb.
No.
Wait, no, that's in this game, that's all good.
Yeah, well...
I thought someone was whispering me for a second. Oh, crap! It is BBS. Okay, so he's going double racks here.
This is
Never
all
mind.
in now. This isn't just the crippling blow. He's got to do damage, you know, or you know...
Yeah,
he's gonna lose
like,
straight up. Nothing else to say about that.
Forget what I was saying before. Now he is literally just trying to kill him. So we are going to see a hatch first here, by the way. I'm just wondering where Izuka isn't positioning a drone. I guess it's just a bit slow on that, but that's alright.
This is actually super bad if he goes hatch first.
Yeah, with extractor trick as well. Like, oh man.
Yeah, with the extractor trick, so it delayed his overlord. But looks like he's gonna, I don't know, some psychic power. He manages to scout the 2 racks out of some like.
Okay, but like. You can know about it, but then what are you going to do? Fox is like, how did you know? I really thought he might go over.
Pupil goes down immediately.
Oh, and Fox going the wrong way here. Uh-oh. Star Sense, he says. That's Star Sense right there. I mean, I wouldn't say Fox is a cheesy player, but I definitely, knowing him, I'd say you've got to be aware he can do this kind of thing. And it's good to mix this in, for sure, in matches. Okay, so that Overlord very smartly is not going to head out onto the map to its doom.
Okay, in this situation, I kind of feel like Rizusuke should drop some Sunkens at his main, like no lie, because like you know he's like
you can win one base versus one base if the Terran has like no SCVs, right? I can't believe he cancelled it though. You don't see it often. Usually you see like Zerg just try and defend it, but I guess he knows he's in a terrible spot for that.
Yeah, I know. Like what I'm trying to say is, I know it's not good to have like, oh, actually Fox is just holding at the natural. I feel like it's kind of a mistake.
No, I think he's gonna crawl his way in. I think he's going to crawl his way in here. He's going to leap.
No. Okay, he's just holding at the natural.
Right.
Because the time it takes to make the Zerglings, etc., he could like be just harassing the the drones of the Marines, right?
Do you see that drone pool? Like, oh god, it's one SCV.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like no matter where you put one single Sunken, that Terran could get around it here if they like work their way in here with bunkers. At the same time, though, yeah, Terran could just go home and start macroing up here. I mean. Honestly, I don't know if that would be the Terran's advantage or not. Oh, those Ling's not going to do much though. Trying to get that crit
good micro.
Yeah, really good pullback.
This is what I was kind of saying. Like, if he had one Sunken like before, he would have been able to hold this.
This crit colon is blocking his own drone so bad. Oh, look at that. They're just going down one by one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Fox got to target that. Okay, good. He's targeting that Sunken morphing.
Oh. I mean, it's already so low.
I don't think this is. Yeah, this is unrecoverable. I don't think.
Yeah, not like this.
Racist thing, not like this.
Oh, that didn't take long. I was gonna sunk. No. Wow, Fox is not wasting any time
for his cheesy build, maybe.
Just taking it out right away. Yeah, it was definitely a mistake, like he says, not to get that sunk right away. GG's cool.
Good game. Yeah, I know for Zergs, like, you don't want to put a Sunken in your main. Obviously, it's, you know, it has not much value in the early game, maybe against the drop later, but in this kind of situation, you really do need it, you know what I mean? Like, it's the difference between losing and winning the game, so.
Yeah, I mean, it seems bad if you're like, oh, well, I'm on one base, I'm defending my one base, right? That's never what you want to do, but, like you say, that he didn't really have a choice, you know?
Yeah, it's like, it's, you know, do it or lose it, right? So, I did actually like Razor Suke's hidden expansion. I thought that was actually smarter than making this like natural, right?
That's definitely what you want to be doing here, yeah.
Yeah, comeback potential, definitely.
Yeah. Because it's not like Terran has a huge amount of units to be sending all around the map to try and find that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And as Terran, like, if you see such a quick layer and sunk, you're actually probably thinking, yeah, he's contained to one base, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So.
Alright, well that was a nice and quick one. Let's jump into the next one.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that Fox did that. He's usually more of a build order player, right?
Absolutely,
Maybe
like really
like
strong execution of build order.
yeah, if it was Razor Suzuki as the Terran, then I would more expect that. But he played a standard game actually, you know, not even pool first, right? So
Yeah. All right. So in the bottom left, in the yellow, it's Fox again.
it's Fox.
And the bottom right, in the blue, it's Han, who I was talking up before. Let's see how good he is. I'm telling you guys, he's my favorite to come out of the group here. It is going to be another TVZ. Hopefully see some more diverse strats than just like Marines in your face.
It'd be quite something if Fox does the BBS again.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, it depends if the people in the group are communicating or not, right? You could just do the same build every time. Oh, okay, he's sending it. I thought he was sending it, and then he was.
He's doing it again. What a champion.
Let's see what build Han goes for here. Han can anticipate it. Like, if Zerg goes pool first, it's just, like, so easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like, let's hope for his sake it's a pool first, so it's gonna be a dark day for Zergs, man.
Yeah.
Real dark day for Zergs.
Alright, well, so far nothing.
Oh, it's gonna be overpool.
At best, it could still just be a hatch first.
Yeah. Like, this will either be a dark day for Zerg or a glorious day for Terran.
I imagine this is just like Terran propaganda. This is just gunning down the defenseless drones. Do you reckon there's like a controversy back on, you know, Marsara or wherever? Like, they were non-combatants. Why were they shooting them?
Zergs?
Yeah, because he was just shooting all the Marines last game, right? That's the only units that saw any action, basically, except for... Sorry, all the drones, I mean.
Wait, no, Zerg had some Zerglings. It was justified violence.
Yeah, they were holding some weapons.
It's gonna be hatch first, man. Like, no.
Man, oh, that second drone was going to come out to scout, but he actually turns around. Not really sure what prompts that decision. Maybe it's based on what his Overlord doesn't see. Oh man.
Yeah, it's the wrong way, you know, the first Overlord. So he's not even gonna see this until it like basically hits him in the face, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, okay, now pool just starting now, so I mean, like, ladies and gentlemen, might be just a repeat of, you know, the last game. First Marines coming out, second barrack
the
almost
overlay.
done.
Shul's trying to help me, but I'm too blind to it. Oh my god, I didn't change the overlay until now. Sorry, you didn't see any actual action yet. We kind of told you everything was happening. There's a hatch first and a BBS. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, let's see if Han can hold it. Maybe he'll have some sick drone pulls, like drone drills or something like that to, you know, to hold.
Guys, one day I'll get through a cast without messing up the overlay, but not today.
Was it like off center again? Is that what was happening?
No, it was just showing like profile pictures again.
I see.
Yes.
So not the actual game itself.
Yes. Alright, so here comes the first bunker.
Alright.
Oh, that Overlord. If that goes down, it's pretty big, but I think it will make it.
Yeah, this is huge. He'll be supply blocked.
Oh my god, it dies!
Okay, this is terminally bad. He can't even build, like, he builds like one Zergling, one Iga Zerglings.
I mean, the drones are doing their best, but the bunker's about to finish. Can the Marines get in there? Or do they even want to get in there? No, no, we don't need a bunker. GG.
Wow.
Wow.
Fox.
Fox crushing it again.
It's out of control. Someone's gotta like stop this. I mean, this can't be legal, man.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. He's not giving those Zergs the time of day. He's like, all right, you're dying. Give me 2 seconds, I'll kill you. Wow.
So 2 BBSs. A Fox up by 2-0 in his group.
Yeah, already just like crushing Zerg and taking names. I'm pretty amazed he's just gonna do it like that. All right, let's move on to the next one then. Fox will be featured. We'll see if his streak can continue.
Yeah, see, you were saying that Han is the favorite to come out, but
well, I guess I was wrong.
Is the favorite.
Yeah, Fox just takes him down. To be fair though, like, you know, that the game didn't really show the full spectrum of skill and what can happen.
True, but you know what they say at the end: a win's a win, right? You know, like.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so in the bottom left, in the brown Protoss, we now have 911. See if he can take on the beast Fox over here, the Cheeser. We'll see what he pulls out for TVP. You can do the same build in TVP. It's not quite as good, though. Certainly not as reliable.
I was just about to say, imagine if he does it again. Like, he BBS's the Protoss. I mean... Yeah, as I said, definitely can do it, but that... Okay, Fox, BBS is, you know, the Protoss again, you know. We gotta change his, like, tag.
Then we just have to call him the BBS Terran, like...
Yeah, we gotta change his tag on the Discord, the BBS tag.
Yeah, just give him a role to warn everyone. If you're going up against this guy, you know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, but you know what you do after that.
What?
You go 14cc immediately the next game.
Of course you
Of
do.
course.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're a Protoss and you like know a BBS is coming, what do? Do you do like Zealots or do you just go for Goons ASAP? Not that there's ever any scenario where the Protoss knows that, but if somehow you did, what would you do?
I think you can actually hold it off with Dragoon if you have a good micro and you have what's that called, the shield battery.
Oh yeah, yeah, like that one famous game.
Yeah, but I feel like it's better if you just drop another gate, right, and then like make Zealot.
Well, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, Fox not going for the BBS again. I kind of wanted to see it. Kind of wanted to see 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, I kind of, like, actually, yeah, I wanted to see it as well. it would definitely make like a propel Fox into the Hall of Fame if he did that.
But unfortunately, he's not. He's going for a pretty normal opening so far. He'll take gas here.
Yeah, well, 12 gas. Yeah, Barak on time. Setting up a Sim City.
Yeah, so like you said, he's a very build order oriented player. I definitely agree with that, and I wonder if there's any kind of sneaky build order you can do in TVP. I'd say for Terran,
Two factory.
Really, well, that's not even really sneaky though. That's kind of like the BBS of this matchup, you know.
That is the greatest Terran build ever conceived.
Were you telling me there was a time when people didn't know how to do that? What was that even like?
Well, two fact is a really old strategy, but the variation. Hey, have you seen that new video posted by Jinjin? Is translated Flash, his two factory.
Oh.
The new thing is not to go speed now. He goes siege mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can like contain the toss if you can't break him.
Siege mode is ridiculous early game.
So like the variations, as I said, were endless because we used to go speed and mines at the same time, right?
Yeah, of course.
Those days are over.
Yeah,
now
and then get siege
mode
after
mine.
that. Okay, so this probe's going to get everything it needs to see. Not that there's much to see yet.
He also sees the one SCV on gas, so that will signal probably a longer game coming on Fox. If you see 2 or 3 SCVs on gas, could be 2 factory, right? Or maybe the Terran's just like smart pulling it off when the probe's inside. But
could be, but I don't know. I feel like Fox doesn't have anything planned for us here. He's just going to rely on his mechanics, I think. See him through. That's my guess. Not really sure what kind of play 911 likes to go for.
Fox did scout 911's base completely though. I don't know if you saw it. So he does know it's like standard play. He saw the 2 pounds. He didn't see the third one, but he saw core spinning with 2 pounds and gate. So that's pretty standard, you know.
Yeah. And speaking of standard, we do get the bunker coming up as well. So Fox is going to be expanding out there. There's SCV hiding behind the minerals. Man, when I try this, like they just find it 100% of the time. Like no matter which minerals on the map I'm hiding behind, it's like Protoss is just magnetized to it.
Just unlucky Neblime. Just
Oh,
unlucky.
don't say that.
Perfect timing. Finishes up.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. Wow.
Yeah,
did he confirm that?
Sharp
CC?
timing from Fox.
I'm not sure. Oh, he did see that. Okay. You definitely want to.
Yeah, he saw the CC.
Yeah. No mines coming up. I wonder if Fox is going to go for second factory here.
Oh, Fox with the plays at the natural, denying that.
The eBay! Oh,
the
no.
eBay.
This
Classic
is so painful.
move.
And only like another goon going to come out just now. Oh, this is going to
build it up
so
a bit.
long. Yeah, keep building it. Do you build like a second one? Is that a thing you do?
No, that's too evil. I don't do that. Well, he
That's
gets a full
too
scout
evil.
anyway.
What, is there like a limit? Where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Wow, Fox going for eBay and siege here. Not something I would have expected. That's extremely defensive, getting that blind eBay. Maybe he figures because he blocks the Protoss expansion, he's going to be ahead enough that he can do the safe option.
No, he's not getting.
Did he not cancel that?
He's not. I didn't see, but he's not getting eBay back at his base. He just got the eBay to deny.
Oh right, yeah. Wow, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the production tab, like, wow, he's making an eBay, but no.
He got a full scout off, so he knows it's not like DT or Reaver or something, right? So
I can't believe I fell for that. I feel like now if I was playing this game as pros, I'd see the eBay at my natural and be like, he must want to make turrets. Oh look,
he is going eBay though.
The prophecy.
What Neblime?
I knew
Called it. Called it.
To be fair, if you're getting siege mode, a lot of the time you do get the eBay. So it does kind of make sense. 'Cause you're
True,
not
but
gonna
I
have
kind
any
of feel.
mines.
No, this is a blunder though from Fox. You got the
Yes.
full scout off, right? You know there's nothing like that coming, so you
Well-
don't need an eBay. You could have gone Academy and Armory, right?
I don't know if
Which
blunder is the right word though. Like, I think it's just like overly safe, which isn't necessarily a blunder. Like I said, maybe he figures just because he delayed this expansion so much, he's fine with going like the ultra safe option.
Yeah, I agree. It is a super safe option, but at high levels of play, you know, you really want all the minerals you can, especially at the early game. There's no reason why you need the eBay, right?
Dude,
You know,
this
it could have been
SCV
an
and
Armory.
Probe are on a collision course.
Oh, he's sniping LA's. Okay, good damage on his Dragoons at the front. I don't know if you caught that.
I heard it, but I didn't see it. I was more paying attention to this SCV and Probe, but they miss each other. He's looking at the middle only, but 911 gonna take this expansion up on the gas. I don't know if Fox can find it.
This move is super ballsy from 911. I think he's doing this because he's delayed. His economy was delayed so much. But
well, I mean, in actuality, there's no way Fox is going to be able to push, right? There's no possible punish here with this eBay, especially without any like mines out too.
Yeah. Actually, see Neblime, this is exactly the kind of thing I'm talking. If you didn't go eBay and you went Marines and off 2-fact, you could have done the 630 push. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you would have punished this hard. Yeah.
I actually thought he was going for that at first because it's so rare these days you don't just see mines right away, right? And if you want to do the 630 push, you usually get the tank in the factory and then mines. So I was surprised to see the eBay for the second time. Caught me off guard the first time, but also the second time.
But that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, it's a little bit of a blunder because he got such a good scout. Also with that second SCV scouting around. If you didn't go eBay, you see he's built 2 turrets which aren't gonna really do anything, right? Like, he could have done the push and he could have, you know, basically ended the game. You know.
Well, that's a bit optimistic. You're just like assuming he's gonna succeed. The Protoss can always play against that. Oh, this observer needs to turn around.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see that observer? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got laser reactions.
Yeah.
You know, not even one missile fired from that turret.
So that scouting SCV got taken out, right? And Fox still doesn't know about this third. I think he must have assumed it by now, or maybe he scanned. I didn't really see. Although,
Yeah, I
no,
think he assumes it.
No, these are just his first
No,
scanners
I think he
now.
assumes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's got his own command center up, the third up, so it's not that bad. I mean, definitely it's not over. His third CC is super fast as well.
Yeah. All right, so. Oh, bit of lag.
I kind of do. Did he scan me? Uh-oh.
Hang on, let me try and pause it. See if this lag will
there
pass.
we go.
We're just gonna wait here. Hopefully it'll relax.
I think if you want to, I guess we could talk about the game a bit right now.
All right, has it? Is the lag over?
Wait for the lag.
No, I think it's still going. All right, try now. Say something.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, it seems good. All right, we're resuming. Oh, the moment I resume it,
Let's go.
it messes up again. Oh dear. Come on, you can do it. Struggling.
Internet's out, but it looks okay.
Well, you were lagging pretty hard just then. Shall I try and pausing it again?
Well, it's only me and you, right? So you'll see me lag and I'll see you lag, right? That's why I was like testing with the internet to see if it's me or something, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of assuming it's you, to be honest. But okay, seems like we're all in the clear now.
Nice.
That's
nice.
just what you do. So, what were we just talking about?
Matt.
Yeah, that's just what I do.
We're
now.
just talking about the expansion timings. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about the scan, right? He scanned this slightly fast.
He saw the main.
This is actually a little bit early. I mean, I guess it's hard to pick that up. But yeah, it's going to be 3-base Arbiter, I'm pretty sure. There you go. You know, this is actually a fairly fast Arbiter timing in the scheme of things.
Actually, I think this situation kind of benefits LA 911 a bit because he got away with that super fast third. I mean, Fox got a fast third as well, so he's definitely not out of it. Yeah, I just feel like he kind of recovered basically from that delayed economy completely.
Well, the way I see it is like Fox is just ticking all the boxes, and in the long term, he wants to use the power of Terran, right? He's not trying to get an advantage early on. He's even kind of like, you know, leaving the ball in 911's court. What's this SCV doing?
Right.
Is he going to try and expand there now? That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe he's just scouting around. I really don't know what he's doing with that. Another scan goes down. Okay, so he scans the third. But he, like you said, he probably assumed about that.
Okay, the thing about the Foxes though, if you look, he's only getting his armory, his first armory right now.
Oh!
So he's not going to be able to hit that
what?
powerful 2-1 timing.
That must be a mistake. Surely this wasn't planned. Because that's insanely late.
Yeah, with this kind of build, if you're going to do like a standard play, as you were talking about earlier, I mean, you want your 2-1 done at 12, 12:50,
Yeah.
12 about, right? And there's no way he's going to get 2-1 by the time, so...
Yeah, and like +3 after is very important as well.
Yeah, it's because the real power spike comes at the 2-1, right? When you get 2-1, and then the second power spike comes when you get the 3-2. I think at 2 armor, it reduces the damage on your tanks enough that the Dragoons take 1 extra volley or something like that, right? And it allows your tanks to kill the Dragoons in 2 hits.
Okay, look, I get that those Marines are pretty useless, but was this really their time? Like, did he really need that supply? I feel like that was cruel. By the way, this SCV and Probe, like star-crossed lovers, they can't meet. They just keep missing each other.
I think those Marines were for scouting.
What are you going to scout, though? Oh, look, he has Zealot Dragoon. Who knew?
Army position. I don't know.
Wow, the SoCal just throwing away their lives for that. Okay, but here comes 911. Does he really want to attack into this? No, I don't think he does. That is so many tanks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's got
Fox's
a tank
play
spread
here.
for days.
He's like, instead of upgrades, I will just get tanks. Because I think that's what he's been spending all his gas on. That is so many tanks. But there is going to be stasis pretty soon. I think if Fox is planning to move out like slightly sooner here, I think 911 will be prepared with this Arbiter.
Yeah, the problem also with Fox is he has no starport tech, so he is nowhere. Okay, he's getting a starport just right now, so there's no way he's gonna have EMP ready to fight this. I mean,
where is that starport?
The Arbiter from 911 is gonna get free reign over this army, and yeah, with a powerful stasis, the well-placed stasis,
yeah,
definitely you can break the Terran lines.
I mean, even the cloak alone is not great when you have scans only. It's a bit tough for Terran with that. Wow.
Yeah, Fox getting 8 factories. He's short 1. You need 9 factories off 3 bases.
SCV probe battle going on in the top here. The probe is cornered. Can he make it out? No, he gets murdered.
Oh, he gets it. But the Dragoons will avenge him.
Vulture coming up here on 4 HP. He's not going to get through that. Oh boy. Oh, I wonder if 911's going to go for a counterattack here. He's kind of spreading out. But Fox looks pretty well defended. No mines on the top there, but I think he should be fine anyway.
Yeah, you really do want mines at the 12. Okay, yeah, he's actually going in the 12 o'clock. Not. Oh, okay. Wisely, like backing off.
I think that would have been a very unwise attack. Yes. Again, it's like kind of an anti-timing because this is just when Terran's getting, their really strong army. Although Fox is at a pretty low supply here. Low SCV count too, unfortunately. So Fox really not macroing to the utmost. I have to say, it seems like 911's just kind of outdoing him there.
Well, he is spending his money. I think what happened was there was a slight build order mistake from Fox.
Yeah.
That's what happened. He's spending his money for sure.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he was planning to go like 2 base powering, but he just got a 3rd base as well. That's what this looks like. And
I wouldn't say so.
It's like the worst of both worlds. Like your tech is late, and also you can't put the pressure on the Protoss.
No, he got a fast 3rd, so I knew he was going off 3 bases, but the follow-up was bad. Like as I said, he didn't get his armory fast, he didn't get his tech up right.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, this looks like, if I couldn't see the 3rd base, it looks like he's going like 2 base powering here.
Yeah, I would assume as well. If I was a Protoss right now and I didn't see his 3rd base, I think it's some kind of like 7 factory, 2 base, right?
Yeah, but the problem with this is now that Protoss is going up to 5 bases, 2 base powering is supposed to kind of deny the 4th even. Okay, here comes 911. This is extremely aggressive. I'm not sure what's prompting to attack right now. Fox is well positioned. That stasis only catches 2 tanks.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, a quick tip for the Protoss. You want to stasis before you attack. Because if you stasis at the same time you're attacking, the tanks that you do stasis, they get a couple volleys off already, right?
Yes.
Right? So
911 very smartly does pull back after losing the Zealots, though. But he did lose that Arbiter and wasted the first stasis. That's a big deal. This might enable Fox to come out on the map in a little bit.
Yeah, if you look at the supplies, it definitely evened up the supplies. He was at 170 something, like 911, right? So wall of Terran metal, you know, just
Yeah, like
denying
this
the
many
Protoss.
tanks, even if Protoss is maxed, like this many tanks, it just doesn't matter. But
Right,
911
yeah.
does have superior resources. Oh my gosh, those Dragoons
Yeah.
getting.
But look,
destroyed.
Fox is getting his force. He's gonna take the mineral only, so
Yeah, I like this on
he's
this map.
kind of catching up. Yeah, he's kind of catching up in economy.
I think this is what you want to do on this map. You want to like edge over to the left here, and then kind of creep your way towards Protoss Natural. And you know, if you're kind of done doing that,
Definitely.
then you start going the other way and you creep up towards the mineral only on the right side of the map. And
You
that's
want to choke off the Protoss,
Yeah.
the main, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But if you can't do that,
Speaking of
you
the-
still win if you just get all the bases on like kind of the bottom right corner of the map. You get me?
Oh yeah, because if you split the map,
Ooh.
you're definitely gonna win.
I don't know about
I just want to. No, I just want to point out, if you look at 911's like main, he has like 6 gates.
Oh, that's not very many.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, he has
You need,
already
like,
set up
12.
some in another location, but yeah, that is very few gates. That's actually pretty worrying. If he loses a big fight here, Fox might just be able to roll him. Oh man, that barracks can go down. I guess Fox probably has all the factories he wants for now, but he needs more.
No, Fox needs at least one more factory.
Yeah.
He needs a 9, at
Oh man,
least
this
9
CC,
factories.
I don't know about this CC. Even if he was positioning his army over here, this is just harder to defend than extending left and going for this mineral only, which is what he's put his army to do. Maybe he's just thinking, okay, maybe I can get away with this, and it'll give me an advantage. But I don't know, I don't really like it. I mean, look at this defense though. Protoss is not getting in
Look,
there.
I think 911 set up for a recall. You see an arbiter splitting off, and you saw like a
Ooh,
observer
yeah.
coming in, but I think it got destroyed by the turret wall, so he knows. But I
That's
think
not
he's gonna
enough
try away.
turrets. That is not enough turrets. If he's quick, he can recall no problem.
Yeah, no mines in the main as well. So, but Fox sees it. He sees it with his like expansion, right?
But at the same
So
time,
can
that
he
means
react?
911 sees the expansion, which is a big
Yeah,
concern. Alright, here we go.
Can Fox react? No, he does. He does not. Like he sees it.
Oh,
But
there it
doesn't
goes.
see it, you know?
Very well executed there. Had to be right on that, but as I said, there was definitely space to do it. Oh, this is so
This
tough.
is gonna be really bad for Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
How do you
kill
get back
all
in
his
here?
supply. Oh, he's gotta save that vessel. He's gotta save the vessel at least.
Okay,
Build
plus
energy
2
on it.
is going to finish just now. So at least he gets that.
Right,
And like, so gets
right.
that vessel out. But that new expansion immediately gets pushed away.
I think Fox was just not paying attention. He saw that arbiter with his expansion. If he,
Yeah.
if he drew back his forces right away, this recall would have done nothing. Like
Yeah.
it would have recalled into tank fire and like vulture fire. So
Dude, he
but-
lost his starport and his science facility. Oh wait, no, his science facility's floating. Okay, but it is burning down. Like, he definitely wants to start +3 before he loses that. Okay, so 911 coming in the top here as well while this is going on, and there's not enough defense here. We might have to take out this high ground base. So many units around the map, but just not being deployed to the right place.
yeah, Fox like definitely has the forces to basically deflect 911, but just not in the right place. And we're doing a
eventually-
ton of SCVs.
He did crush those units in the main eventually, but not before the damage was done. Look at all the Terran wreckage here. My god. There's so much dead stuff.
he's gonna be supply blocked for days, and he can't like really spend his money anymore. That's the most worrying thing.
Yeah. Some goons getting taken out here at least. That's a plus. Quite a few getting destroyed. Wow. Oof.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. The only saving grace is that 911 basically has thrown away his army.
And he has 12 gates on the map, so it is going
yeah,
to take
and he
time.
does not have enough gates.
But he
Yeah.
does have plenty of money. As long as Fox can't come out with a powerful push and just like come across the map quickly, in the long term, 911 has a huge advantage here, I think. Because he's just going to keep bringing out more and more
More and more what?
money.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Fox really needs to like rebuild his SCV count. I mean, he is doing it now, but I mean, he
Here it
needs
comes.
60 at like at least.
Ooh, I don't honestly
huge
know
push
which
up
army's
by
strong
Fox.
here. I think this is a good engage for the Protoss though, looking at it. Oh, but there's so many tanks! No, there's no way! There's no way
Yeah, no,
911 can
this is
take
good. The arbiter got
Oh,
got
the
EMP'd as well,
yeah.
so yeah.
I mean,
Fox's
actually,
army's
if
gonna
he
crush
pulls back
this.
now... Oh, okay, that last volley was bad. I was going to say, if he pulled back before that, it would be a decent trade, because he killed quite a few tanks with just zealots, but that last volley really made it worth it for the Terran. My Life Araya, he needs like at least 20 gates at this point, like probably more. Like 25?
Yeah, at this point in the game,
Yeah.
but he also needs more. He should take the pocket as well.
Yes,
on
definitely.
The middle. You need as
I
many
mean,
bases as you can
It
get.
can be killed pretty quickly
basically.
by Terran, but like just making them go over there is kind of almost worth it. And yeah. Okay, here we go. Fox gonna come in here again. More reinforcements for the Protoss, and the Vultures are thinning out. These Zealots getting in. Oh, but the Mine, the Goons just trying to get the splash damage. I don't think it was worth it.
Yeah, wall of blue goo. Oh, no, he's throwing his Arbiter in there. He can't lose his Arbiter.
I
He's
think
got to save it.
That goon will
Okay,
finish
good.
it
Yeah,
off.
that Dragoon
But
finishes
that
it
goon
off.
will get finished off in turn. Oh. Wow, that goon died too quickly even for the tanks to shoot it. Okay, this Arbiter will take on the Terran army. He's ready. He's trained for this. Oh, but there's more reinforcements. Fox on siege.
Yeah, it's mostly Zell. Actually, I think Fox could have taken that fight with the reinforcement.
Yeah.
Look at his natural. He could have flooded up and like just
Oh my gosh,
crushed this. But
yeah, if he had those in position, he could actually keep going. But unfortunately, he does pull back, and his money is drying up. Trying to take this 3 o'clock again. But I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he's giving 9/11 the chance to get back in. If he just kept
Oh,
on
no
pushing, he could
detection!
have denied.
No detection! Look at this! Oh, scans
No,
now,
he
but
gets
it's too late.
scan off, yeah.
The mines!
Mines on top, the tanks though. Oh, that was huge. And all his vultures still at his natural. Now he realizes
more
that
mines! None of them go off. I guess Zell's just died that quickly. But god, that was huge for 911. Taking out so many tanks there. Let's gonna select those vultures.
I think that threw the game back in his favor. Fox cannot push anymore. His tanks count's being completely reset, right?
Yeah, and like it's not like he has a huge bank. Again, he's trying to take this 3. If he can sort of get away with that for a while, it's not looking too bad. And yeah, because of that gate count, like you say, there's a window where he can build up. But I think 911 is aware of this base. He's going to send the boys, send the squad.
Yeah,
look at them.
Lift and...
They're like walking in that way, you know, where they're like swinging their arms. Like they obviously have a purpose, you know.
Right. Well, though I think Fox does have 3-2, so that's just like saving grace.
That helps a lot. But
yeah, turn 3-2 mech.
Does he get enough money to remax? I mean, I guess his mineral only's still there, but what about gas? Like, he's not. Oh, a recall.
Another recall. I don't know, Fox. He's completely out of position again.
Yeah. What does he even have to deal with this? Like, the tank count is very low. This might be it.
Yeah, he can't be losing his infrastructure now. He's got to pull back. But looks like again the time it's such a delayed reaction though. Like now, just coming back with the vultures. You know.
I mean, those armies get taken out, but they've kind of done their job already. Right, well, this force will be able to clean this up because this is mostly zealots.
Huge attack coming up from the front though. 2 arbiters.
There's lots of mines there though. Ooh, but I guess there's not that many tanks either. GG.
Yeah, and Fox taps out. I think. Yeah, I think it was over.
Nice game.
Yeah, it was really. I think it was a little bit back and forth for a bit there.
Yeah, it seemed to me it was kind of like 911 was just running like a couple minutes ahead of Fox, you know, since the eBay business. Because I really thought Fox's opening put him at a huge advantage delaying that natural, but then he just played so conservative. It seems like 911 was just kind of, you know, ahead of him in the race. You know what I mean? Like that recall came in before Fox was really ready, and like by the time Fox is pushing, there's already like so many bases everywhere.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think Fox had a much stronger opening, but I kind of felt like it was Fox's game to lose because even after Fox had it like you know, even he let after he let LA911 like build up, after the first recall he could have still won. He just needed to continue to push, you know. For
sure, but no one did a good job keeping on top of him.
Yeah, he turned back. He had like he didn't if he had his army together, he definitely could have like taken out the 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I think he probably could have, but at the same time, he needs bases of his own. I'm not sure it's really going to work out. If Protoss just counterattacks, Protoss can afford to lose the top as long as Terran doesn't mind, you know?
Right, yeah. Yeah, okay, but it's well played by 911, I guess we should say. Yeah, he recovered well. Definitely recovered well from a rocky start.
Please add more gates, my god.
Yeah,
that was very low gate count.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, Neblime. The low gate count I think would have costed him the game if Fox went 12 because he had what like 6 gates in his main. So if he lost the 12, the 12 blocker, he can make 6 units at a time. Like there's no counterattack. Like you can't get an army large enough to even counterattack, can you? Off 6 gates like that, right?
Yeah, I
Fox
suppose you're right.
as well, right?
I suppose you're right. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
And then he'll turn around with his gigantic like death ball army, right? And then
it's
basically over. I mean, you can make more gates, but I mean, it takes time for him to warp in and all that. Right?
All right, let's jump into the next game. See who comes out on top next time. Alright, so the 12 o'clock, we have Han, the blue Zerg, what a great colour. And down the bottom right, we have 911, the red Protoss. So, Fox not able to cheese his way out of TVP, so 911 was victorious, but Han got crushed by him. Let's see if Han does better in ZVP here.
Yeah, I actually have never seen Han's ZVP.
Oh, it's very strong. I've seen it. Very
You've
good
seen
macro,
it?
Yes.
Very cool.
You know, it's like the Zerg Swarm.
VP.
How can there be that many units, you know?
Yeah. Do you believe in the little bit of a like advantage at, you know, like you've heard the thing that like Zerg is actually a little bit better than Protoss, and Protoss a little bit better than Terran.
You
Terran a little
know
better than
me.
Zerg.
You know what you're doing asking that question. You know me always lose. I think that each race has their own advantages to play with. That's what I think.
Yeah, but if you're not like you know, pro gamer level, I have heard rumors, you know, just
Well, if you're not
throwing it
pro
out
gamer
there.
level, why are you complaining about balance then? Obviously, you could still improve without caring about the game. Like, well, that's not what I mean, caring about the game. You know, without wanting the game to change. You could change your own play if you're not pro gamer level. You know, maybe there's players out
Right,
there
for
that
sure.
are as good as they can possibly
sure.
be, but if you're not that good, then don't look at the game first. That's my philosophy.
Well, I guess what I'm just trying to say is like do you think this is a Zerg favorite map or Protoss favorite map
Okay,
in
the
this
map,
matchup?
the
that
map,
kind of thing, you
I'm
know?
happy to talk about. I think it's Protoss favored because, well, okay, disadvantage for Protoss is this natural's kind of hard to defend, but the advantages are that there's not that many defensible bases for Zerg to take. Even if Zerg takes another natural, in fact, that disadvantage swings back very hard, that this natural is not very easy for Zerg to defend either. If Zerg takes another natural, then they can get that main, yes, but that natural is tricky to defend. And all the bases around the map, except for the high grounds, are pretty hard for Zerg to defend too.
Okay, yeah, that's a good analysis.
Also
always love
consider
your
that Protoss can get a
analysis.
third gas quite easily. Like, this fake high ground is not bad at all for Protoss. Because you can fit kind of enough cannons there, and that choke-ish thing is good enough for Storm to help defend. I think the fake high
definitely
ground
looks
is a lot
strong.
better for Protoss than for Zerg. Like, I've never seen a Zerg take that fake high ground when they don't just have a contain, basically, and not lose it.
Right. Okay, we see a drone. Okay, drone sees the first Zealot coming out. Looks like a.
Oh, was it gate expand? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even gate expand. It was like gate forge into a Zealot, and he's making 2 more Zealots. He's rallying his Zealots straight to Han's base. Han sees this, so he's got to make Zerglings now.
Well, he's
yeah,
got
making
2
Zerglings
already.
now.
I mean, it would have helped if he made 4 straight up. But he at least
No,
has
he's
some.
gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine for now.
Yeah.
But when the second Zealot gets there,
Oh, look
and
at
if
that.
911 keeps the first one alive,
He
there's
just
some
turns it
micro.
around. That's really smart because he sees the more lings of the pro. He's like, all right, I made 4 lings. I'm just gonna turn around. Maybe with the next zealot, to get something done.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like with the 2 Zealots combining, yeah, there's some micro potential. You know, you can like just like side blade down the Zealots and do damage.
Yeah. Oh, this
but-
probe is
but
in
looks
trouble.
like he's.
Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's a
Yeah.
really big deal, actually.
Looks like a 911 actually opting to turn back. He has 3 Zealots now, but here's the
Trying to be
thing, because he.
sneaky, But look at this. Okay, don't look at this. Oh, he did see it for like a split second. I don't know if you noticed that though.
Yeah, 911 has such a late Nexus now because he made
Never
3
seen that.
Zealots first and did no damage, right? So.
Yeah.
Well,
look what Han's doing in his main. Naughty, naughty Zerg. Going for a Hydra Den.
you think?
Well, can he stop these Zealots just running into his main? Is that what they do here? Oh my god, they will. And they're going to see this Hydra Den as well. Oh.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
If.
I lied.
Okay, see what damage you can get. Oh, that was excellent. That was like a really good drone drill, actually.
Yeah, it was,
Like,
but he still loses one. It's hard to stop those Zealots with just like 4 drones. Oh, is he going to lose another
It
one? Looks like he's
glitched.
in trouble.
No, he's gonna be fine, dude. Like this attack has been completely denied.
That second
by
drone
Han.
drill was better than the first dude, but the targeting by another one was really good. But wow, he actually kills them all. That was
Yeah, he
really
lost
good
one
micro.
drone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was really good from Han.
I told you he's good, man.
Yeah, so
These things. Oh dear.
well,
Han,
911 in a world of
Han.
trouble now.
Is he gonna just let this one go and attack with the lings? No, I think he didn't notice it.
No, yeah, he's gonna.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Zealot's gonna get nothing done. I see Han pulls immediately.
But it's still denying more mining time. I mean, this is actually a big deal, not just killing it out of the map like this. Does it... If it gets in and sees the Hydra Den, or even a Hydra popping, that's pretty huge. Oh, dude, it's gonna see the Hydrogen, I guarantee you. Look at this.
Yeah, he's gonna see it. So
Han must
that's
be
good
kicking
for
himself.
9/11.
No, he gets cut off. He
Wait,
was
did
so
he
close.
see it or not? Oh no, he did not see it. Yeah, if you
did
get rid of it,
not.
like. Okay, so this is like
Uh-oh.
really bad for 9/11 now. Unless he
Now
blind
5
counters this.
Hydras start morphing. He smartly didn't morph any earlier because he knew the Zealots would be around, but now he's morphing them all at once. So suddenly they can all show up and start knocking on that Protoss wall. Which, as I said, is a bit hard to defend on this map. Already I'm kind of questioning this wall a bit because the way he has the gateway here, there's not much space for cannons. Ooh, a
Yeah,
third one coming up though.
the third cannon coming. That's good. But well, you're gonna need more than just like 3 cannons though. If you know if Han's going for some kind of Hydra bust, right? I mean,
yeah, but how does he know?
yeah, he's
Oh.
putting on 4 cannons now. Yeah, that's
Dude,
like I
he
guess
wants to
blind
go
cannon.
Reaver.
I guess.
He wants to go Reaver here. And if he gets it
Yeah.
out in time, it does defend this Hydra bus pretty well. Okay, here come the
Yeah, that's
Hydras.
something. Maybe he hits a blind cannon. Maybe he just.
Doesn't he need
Star
2
set.
cannons there though? Like, he's gonna need that
Razor Suki
spot.
said.
Oh, right, yes, I guess that's all you really need to see. I was obsessing over the Hydrogen, but that's a very good point. Models.
Yeah. Yeah. So 9/11's gonna. He's gonna survive this for sure. He's thrown down so many cannons.
I mean, I
Lots
want to
of
agree
away.
with you, but I've seen too many Hydra busts in my time where I'm like, yeah, Protoss is fine, and they just die. Is this enough cannons? I mean... Okay, it does have that extra one in the back, no, that's a pylon.
Yeah, it's a pylon in case the front one gets sniped. I think that's actually wise. It's definitely an Artosis pylon here, you know.
Yeah, but I'm looking at this, I'm not sure, because Hein is, like, dedicated to this. He's not switching out. The Lings are helping
No, I'm
as much
pretty
as they
sure
can.
he's gonna. Yeah, that's too much. Your hand's
Yeah,
gotta
right.
he's gotta wait up. So
These Zealots still go down, though. And that Forge will go down, but that's not a big deal. I assume 911 must have made another one in the main. No, he hasn't yet. I guess he's just hoping that he
but
can
you
hold
see
out.
the support bay is out, so Reaver is on the way.
Yes.
So we get 2 Reavers. This like with the
Oh my God.
with the conjunction with the cannons, he can shut this down.
I'm
so-
surprised he didn't remake this front cannon. I think it's a bit of a mistake. Now his Forge is down. He can't actually make more cannons.
Okay, now huge attack.
Yeah.
Coming in from Han. Let's see if we can get.
Oh, you see why I'm doubting? Like, this looks bad for Protoss.
No, no.
There's still like 10 Hydras out there.
Protoss too overpowered.
Weren't you just trying to get me to say, like, Zasagi?
Okay, we both know that. Okay, well, I'll leave it for after. You see another huge attack coming in.
Yeah. Only 3
These
cannons left, but
Zealots
the
like
Reaver's out.
tanking so much.
Yeah, they do. The Reaver is
Like
out now, though,
cannons.
but the last cannon is almost down. Oh, the second last cannon. I don't know, Han's just continuing to rally Hydras here. Even with a Reaver there, if there's no cannons, can't you just get in there? But the Forge is finished, the backup Forge, that is.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and LA, he actually has 2 more like gateways as well in his main, so he can at least pump out some, you know.
The poor Zealots,
Some
who,
Zealots.
like, will never dream of getting a kill, they're just there to die.
Well, they do play a huge role like that. I think that second attack, they soaked up so much damage from the Hydras, and the cannons like
Okay.
killed so many like.
I think
Hydras.
Han is finally easing off the gas. We see him start that way. He's going, okay, you know what, maybe I can't kill him. That was pretty
Yeah,
close,
he's gotta
though.
start
I
droning
really
up in
think
the-
I really think 911 should have made a couple more cannons. That was extremely close in my eyes.
Yeah, but because he hasn't gone for more cannons, I feel like his
Yeah, I
econ's a little
suppose.
like better, you know.
Well, it's a thin line between, like, death and brilliance, I guess.
Well, that's what you want though. Like if you that's like the pro gamer thing. Like you just have
Yeah.
paper thin defense, and then to
Yeah, I guess
save
you're
the
right.
money. And all that. So, yeah, I think Han's gonna turn back to his economy now. He should be droning up. Yeah, he sees
It's
some
going to be
drones
pretty
coming
tough
out.
for him, though. Especially if these Reavers can come across and harass. Like, there isn't going to be a Spire for Yonks, so it's hard to deal with a speed shuttle. You can try and use
No.
Burrow, but it's very hit and miss, and we don't see him getting that yet.
Yeah. Is that an Australian slang? I just have to ask.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if that isn't a thing in US. Yonks, just like, I haven't seen you in Yonks or whatever. It's a long time.
Right.
I didn't
I'm
know
actually
that
from
was like
Canada, so-
Australian, to be honest. I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we see the shuttle coming in. Oh, good surround on these Hydras. Han was not watching, so loses a couple more
See the shuttle
Hydras.
coming though, although I suppose he already knew it was
Yeah.
Reavers. But I mean, I'm a bit disturbed by the lack of defenses.
Oh
in
no,
the
no!
main.
Look at this. This could be an epic snipe. This could be like the plays for days.
Oh,
What did I say? What did
oh
I say?
my
This,
god!
And with that
Runs
snipe.
right into it. That changes everything. Suddenly, like, Han's not looking bad at all, because that's a lot of Protoss money just going down like that. And, like, this is enough Hydras, I think, even without a real SimCity here. I think he should be able to hold. Drones coming out as well. Maybe 911 can get some drones here. No, he's going for the Hydras, man. He wants the kill.
Yeah, I think that's actually the right choice because he's got more. But yeah, now he's not gonna like. If he had two more, imagine if he had two Reavers right here.
Those drones would be.
It would have been game over right now. Yeah, like it would have been good game right now.
Okay, so he will get a bunch of Hydras, but that's all he's going to get to show for all his Zealots here. Now he has to remake these Reavers, because you're in such a position here, you kind of have to make them again anyway.
Exactly, and if you look at Hans, his Spire is almost done. So I mean that Hydraless snipe on the shuttle Reaver, I mean that basically saved him. That was the play that like kept him in the game.
I mean, you got to say on the other end, it's also a bit sloppy by 911 that he wasn't able to pull that back quickly, or at least unload it. But it was definitely a great play by Han.
Yeah, I really feel like definitely a little bit sloppy, right, from 911. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we do have an evolution chamber, and we're up to 5 hatches now. So Han definitely getting like back on his feet from his earlier failed attack.
Yeah, I think actually Han is in the lead now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell
he's actually,
to be honest, or maybe it's just because I don't play it.
No, I think he's in the lead now. He held off that attack. That I wouldn't say that attack was all in, but that was pretty big, you know, from the 911. That took a lot out of him to muster enough for that attack.
Well, Protoss has this like tech-heavy army right now. He has these Templars and this Reaver. If he gets the right engage, something can happen. I feel like. But wait, wouldn't you just go for
true.
Mutalisks here? Like, what could he do against that? There's no Stargate, right?
Yeah, okay, you see the attack coming in naturally.
Here comes that Reaver.
Okay, it looks like he's gonna do the Terran siege like style, right?
Oh, there's the Scourge, and there's nothing to stop them. There's literally nothing to do. He just had to let them
it's in range. The Reaver's in range of the Sunken. Again,
oh, it's gonna get taken out too. Damn. Oh, but the storm's going down on the drones. Maybe the Reaver is just a distraction. Well, he has more storms.
Maybe, but
I don't know, man. What does Han have to
feel like he could have
defend?
saved the Reaver.
I don't care about the Reaver. I think this is plenty of damage.
Ton of Hydras. He's got a ton of Hydras coming in from the third.
Yeah, but so many drones have already died. I mean, surely this was worth it, right? Well, maybe not, actually. I'm thinking about it, actually. Maybe. I don't know. It's not like Han has that good an economy. I feel like getting those drones is worth it. And meanwhile...
Yeah, I kind of feel like, because losing those drones, you know, that was pretty huge, I think.
Oh, he's targeting more. Oh, if he gets all the drones here, like, the Hydras are going to have a hard time stopping that. Okay, there's the drill.
Right, yeah.
Meanwhile, 911 going for this sneaky third. To be honest, that is not the place I would have put it. Because I feel like Zerg...
pretty ballsy to go third here.
Yeah, Zerg
I think
might
maybe
want
better
to
if it's in the
expand
pocket.
here. Like, at some point. Like, this is a reasonable location for Zerg to expand, I feel. So that's kind of crazy. Alright, Muta's coming out. And there is
you called it the blind.
Stargate.
You called it,
I feel like you should have gone Mutas, like, earlier. Like... Why even bother making the Scourge? Because, you know, Dragoons are garbage, right? We can all agree on that. Dragoons are garbage against Mutalisks. If you have, like, 6-7 Mutalisks, you actually need, like, quite a few Dragoons to kill that.
We see a little bit of an attack coming from 911, but it's not going to do anything. Too many Hydralisks. He's just hemorrhaging Zealots now.
I mean, these Mutas can catch them, too.
Well, I think Han went heavy Hydralist first because he kind of like, I guess, like got the sense that 911 was going to make another attack. I mean, if you get going to Mutalisk switch when that attack happens, Mutalisk do like 0 damage to Zealots.
True.
So he could have just like, ran in there and killed like all the drones before.
Yeah, I guess you're
Zealots,
right.
you know?
I guess you're right. That's what it looks like when I play Zerg. That's Protoss. Well, nice storm.
Oh wow. Okay, that was a good storm. Actually, that was a really good storm. Like damaging a ton of Zerg units.
Not killing any though. It's all about that kill count. See, the Templar doesn't get any credit for assists. It only gets credit for kills.
For assists.
Yeah, think about his career, man. He wants to be an Archon someday. He's got to work for it.
Okay, so we see Han. Han is not actually that bad of a position. Like you're saying, we were saying like his drones. He's got 44 drones to 57 probes, and
if 911
has recovered.
Get away
I
with
do
this
feel.
third though, that's really bad for Han. Like if he can secure.
Yeah, if he gets a third and a fourth, if he can get like this extra main, then.
Dude, if he gets a Reaver over there,
9/11.
that'd be extremely strong. A Reaver, a couple of Templars, all those cannons, like that's going to be hell for Zerg to break without Hive. By the way,
you can also do the drop,
shuttle
you know. You can,
coming out.
Like see late game, you can do drops.
Yeah, like he could do that actually. He does have speed, but I don't think he got drop yet.
Oh, look at this risky transfer. No army like protection. No army like covering. Like, but I guess there's no lurker contain or anything, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, he did move his army to that area at least before he did this. Oh, but look, here comes the scout. sees everything, and this is where Han is like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I should do something about this.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming down for a huge counterattack, but
I think it's enough
if 9/11
depending how the army engages.
Yeah, if 9/11 gets his army together and like even stuff from his natural and he fights at the cannons, he can definitely hold it.
Dude, there's nothing to stop the Mutas sniping that Templar. I mean, actually, now that I look at it, the Mutas could kill this entire army. Okay.
Oh, snipes another shuttle. Man,
it's kind of a good distraction though. Still though, I think 911's making a mistake not putting a Reaver over here. Because the Reaver in his army without a shuttle is actually pretty useless. I'm amazed it's moving across the map this well, to be honest. But like, Reaver without a shuttle, that's not what you want. At least not for the offense.
Yeah, but I just wanna point out though, Han's anti-shuttle play has been on point. He killed 3 Templars inside that shuttle, heading toward his third. I mean,
yeah,
that was huge. Like all that gas and money. Like,
gas. You really need another base here. If I was 911, I'd just be making as many cannons as I could afford at this base right now. There's going to be a fight in the middle, but again, the Mutalists are not going to have much to stop them. The one storm doesn't do much, and the Templar actually kills itself. Reaver can go down. I mean, those Mutas are very injured though. The goons will be able to clean them up. Well, I'm surprised actually that
the reinforcements from 9/11 too much for Han. I think. Yeah. Pushing that Zerg army back.
Really smart of 911 to produce so many Dragoons at this time. That's exactly what he needed here.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like he's gonna actually just go for it. He's gonna go for the juggler. He's gonna try to make an attack on the natural.
This high ground, man. The friggin' fake high ground. It's terrible for Zerg. I'm telling you. Look at this. Like.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier. Yeah, this is super
Not
hard
that he
for
has
Zerg
much
to
to defend either way, but. Well,
yeah, it's super hard for Zerg to hold.
Actually, maybe he can clean this up. But look how much damage is already done. Like so many drones going down, and even like more Zerg armies being lost as he cleans this up. Actually, I think 911 could still win this fight, but he pulls back.
Yeah, I think he could have won that fight, but I guess you know, as a wise man said, if you're ahead, why like just get more head, right?
He killed plenty of drones there. He already did plenty.
Yeah,
he
did the damage he needed. No need to throw away another army.
And like he is expanding crazily, in my opinion, into this main. I think that's
with
crazy.
65 probes. With 65 probes, when this when this isn't like warped in, he's gonna have such a good economy.
Yeah, he has some idle in his main east to send, but if you can get them across the map, for sure, he's just gonna overwhelm.
He's sending them now. And it's actually.
Yeah, sorry, you go.
Yeah, no, he's sending the probes now. I'm just saying that there's a little bit of a skirmish in the middle, which 9/11 will win, and not pulling back until now, so that's a little mistake.
He's got a Templar, so not a total loss. Man, Han having trouble spending his money, which is a bit uncharacteristic, I would have thought. I guess he didn't get that many lurkers yet, is why he has this huge gas back. I'm sure he has aspect, yeah, he's making 5 lurkers right now.
He's a huge attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, again in this fake high ground.
Well, the probes actually get caught this time, although Han does not have enough mutalisks to do anything. The probes.
Oh no, the probes. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, the mutalisks.
They actually just get baited in and annihilated there. Well, that's a lot of Zerglings, but the zealots are forming the wall.
But crackling, 2-1 crackling's pretty good. Cleans up that huge wall of zealots. These Dragoons are gonna do nothing against you. Okay, well that was a money storm.
Wow, that was
a
like
money storm.
That was like machine learning Brood War AI placed that storm. That was ridiculous. I swear that was like 1 pixel off hitting his own Templar. Yeah, that was a Taz storm. That's right. But these lurkers, no observers out.
Yeah, these lurkers coming in just in time to save the last hatchery. So at least they can get the gas off it. But I mean.
So when you go Reaver opening, is it at all advantageous to like get observers before lurkers just to like look around at what's going on? Is that a thing?
You're talking to the wrong guy, man.
Fair enough.
I'm not that versed in PvC. I mean,
someone in chat told me that our observers are good unit.
In the chat tells.
No, they're gonna say no. Any Protoss player is gonna say no.
Well, you do know the observer is actually the most important unit in the PvZ apparently, because you can see the,
Was there a storm drop that we missed? This Templar is down on shield, so it makes me think there was a drop. I did not see it though.
Yeah, apologies. We missed it.
Oh, don't you apologize. I have all the observing responsibility. Okay, I'm going to try and reclaim this location. I don't think he has enough. There's so many Dragoons. With +3 too. But
no, he's going to get away with it because of the lurkers. I mean,
no observer.
LA has no way. Like his first observer's coming out. Oh, okay, first 2 are made, so it's coming to his army now. And so these lurkers basically doing work. He's like, pushing away his huge army.
I think 911 has this game though, because he secured his 4th. He's even going for a 5th. I'm calling it now. I think he's just going to overwhelm Han. I don't see what Han can do. Storm Drop doing huge damage at that 3rd as well. Scourge going to clean up this time.
Yeah,
okay.
I saw. Yeah.
already did what it
So
had to
that
do.
drop was pretty good.
Like, the fact he has no observers is the only thing holding him back, and he's 2 observers.
He has observers now.
This is the end.
Yeah, 83 to 172 supply. I mean, I don't think he can hold this.
Yeah. I mean, look at 911's economy, right? He has so many bases. GG.
5 base, yeah, and yeah, Ham's out.
Damn. 911, what a beast.
Yeah, what a beast. You know, I kind of feel like 911's kind of like that. What's that Jedi when he has like the high ground or?
Oh yeah.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Yeah, his opening
It's
was
over,
terrible.
Anakin. Yeah.
Yeah, his opening was terrible in both games, but
Yeah.
but then he was like, yeah, I have the high ground, you know. He gets
Oh,
like, the
true,
high-
true. Because in that whole fight, right, it seems like Anakin has the advantage. Then Obi-Wan just lands on a rock. It's like, I guess I win.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the prequel. I mean, the prequels are pretty bad, but when he fights like General Grievous, like General Grievous, he's like, he's getting like bullied around. But then
Don't try it, Anakin. Says Frozen Rice. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, I got kicked
Yeah,
out of
he beats him.
Battle.net. I hope I can get back in. Did you get kicked out? No, just me.
no, I didn't get kicked out.
Wow.
I'll just wait. Yeah.
Blizzard doesn't like me. It's alright, I'm back in. Only took a second.
Yeah, he's like the Obi-Wan Protoss. He always he's
Whenever I
down
try and
first, but
host-
he always makes a comeback.
I get kicked. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. That's everyone.
Right. How many more games do we have? Just
I think it's 2
just
more.
one more, right? Two more.
I
Okay.
believe. Let me look.
I might have to leave you in the next one.
No.
I might have time for one more. I didn't know it would be like this
To be
long.
fair, 2 of those games are under 5 minutes, man. How much time did you want?
No, I thought it was gonna be like an hour and 30, right? That's what we had like originally.
Okay, there is
planned
2
in,
games
kinda.
left. Can confirm.
You might have to go solo
Oh,
for
Denny
the
can
last
come
one.
in. No, Denny can come in. He got it. Production value is so high,
Perfect.
says Denny, where like the last game I just didn't have the overlay down. Have you been watching the same stream as other people, Dan?
Yeah, Lisa's stream is pretty good. I mean, just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
Least,
yeah, true. Got to get him to cast more CPL.
pretty, Least and Strom Carlin, yeah, their streams
And get
probably
Argy in
better
here
than
too.
ours.
Dude, when's Doc Holiday gonna cast again? We used to get him casting all the time. Alright.
And I feel like he quit StarCraft.
Did he?
No, he didn't quit StarCraft. I'm just like,
Bro.
don't-
No, I can't host it. Just he disconnects me every time.
I'm crazy. Don't listen to me.
Can I send you the replay and you try and host?
Yes, definitely. That's what I was gonna mention next. Just give me the
Yeah,
replays and I'll
because every
host
time
it.
I enter a lobby, it just says disconnect from server.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, send him.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I gotta go earlier is like I might have to go later is probably because of work. It's crazy, like I do like warehousing stuff, and you'd think that because of the coronavirus and all that, they'd say, oh yeah, okay, it's non-essential, but apparently, they're like, okay, yeah, you still have to come to work.
Well, isn't it essential to like society? People still get their crap delivered,
Oh, I guess, yeah, because we're delivering like toilet paper and stuff like that.
Yeah, see? Don't mention toilet paper in Australia.
They don't need that.
Thanks,
People don't need
Blizzard,
that
says
stuff.
Denny. Yeah, this is a thanks Blizzard moment right now. Like, it's just not working for me. It's weird because I was on Battle.net before, but I had the background of like the other menus. It has like the planet in the background. It was weird.
Yeah, that was
hang on,
that was
that's
just weird, man.
Gone now, so maybe it'll work. Hang on, let me try again.
Okay, sure, yeah, if you can get it going.
No, I regret this. It broke again. So please do host. I checked. I can join other people's games, so as long as you host, it should be good.
I don't want to put you down, but like I kind of feel like I'm getting the same issue right now. Uh-oh.
Oh really?
Wait, just wait. Okay, well, let me try. Okay, let's try the hand versus the Razor Suki
Okay,
one.
look, I have a solution. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Wait.
I'll just do it in single player and you just watch the stream.
No, just wait, man. Just wait. Just calm down. Just gonna refresh it, and yeah, we're fine. I'm pretty sure we're fine. It's showing up. All right, so I'll host it.
Please.
Okay, so we'll do the hand versus the Razor Suke replay.
Yes.
Yeah. Neil Sylphid, join up, please.
I'm joining. Alright,
Yeah,
works,
there we
thank
go.
God.
Yeah. False alarm.
Let's do it.
All right, let's start. Yeah, I think this might be my last one, depending on how long it is.
Radio.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's like
I have
half an
Denny
hour.
offering to come in for me, so I have a backup. Thank you, Denny.
Solid. Denny, a great Terran player, up and coming. So good. He moved up the tiers.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, so good. He literally moved up the tiers in the middle of the CPL, or before the CPL even started.
Is this replay bugged for you? Are they not mining?
They are mining for me.
Oh, well, they're not
Is it
for
not
me.
mining for
Sorry,
you?
we're gonna have to restart.
Okay, let's restart.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
no problem. Oh no, it's falling apart. Everything's falling apart.
They were just like AFK. I'm like, wait, what?
Maybe it's like a no rush kind of thing. Not what they
No
say.
rush, no mind, no mind 20.
Do you still remember those games, like the
Of course.
on Zero Clutter? I used to play those games way back in the day. Like no rush, 15 minutes.
I'd
But
just be that
like,
guy making hydras only. That would be me.
No, I was about to say like in like 50% of my games though, there'd be this one guy who'd be like no rush 20 minutes, and then they do like a 6 pool on fastest, or like a 4 pool or whatever, like the fastest you get rooms out.
Alright,
But
so
it's always one person that ruins it.
in the 12 o'clock, I don't believe this is Razorsook, is it?
It is Razorsuke Novita.
Oh, I thought he played
Yeah.
Zerg. Well, never mind. In 12 o'clock, the pink Protoss is Razorsook, I'm told.
With an illegal race switch.
Yeah, that's right.
At the 12 o'clock.
In the bottom right, it's Han in the blue again, very stylish. So, I think he really almost did it with that Hydra Bust last game. If he goes for the same strat, I'm not 100% sure that Razorsook's going to stand up to it.
Right. Well, I just actually I want to know, like, is okay. I say this is an illegal race switch, but is it actually like illegal in the CPL? Has it been banned? Like, does
I
anyone
think
know?
race picking is allowed.
Oh, it is allowed. Okay,
I mean,
so
your opponent has to know at the start of the week what race you're going to play against them, I think is how it works.
so it is actually allowed. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Because that gives me ideas. Because I was thinking of doing something like that as well.
Yeah.
Like thinking of. But anyway, yeah, back to the game.
I mean, don't quote me on this. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I just thought race picking was allowed. I think Drag's influence seeps in there. I think that's why. But anyway, yeah. There's nothing to say. Wait, yes, there is something to say. Wait, what's going on? Is this a PvZ or is this not? What is Razorsook doing?
Yeah, it's going for like gate in base. This is kind of questionable. Because as you know,
Hey man, look, Mini does it, so it must be legit, right?
Okay, maybe this is actually Mini playing then.
This is actually a game from 2003.
2 gates. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. Even if you are doing 2 gates, like I feel like you should actually do it in your natural just to cut the timing and to have a little
Ooh,
bit of a
but what if
SimCity.
it's 4 pool? Don't you just lose?
Well, come on, man. It's not gonna be 4 pool.
Okay, alright, fine. I'm just trying to throw a wrench in.
Okay, maybe it's Fox, and then he goes like he plays Zerg 1 game, and then he just goes 4 pool. Could be. Yeah, could be.
Now look, man, he didn't cheese against the Protoss, so he's only like 90% cheese.
Only 90% cheese. All right.
So
Can
when
we
you're
see
Han with his
Probe come
Overlord,
down?
do you assume it was like an early probe scout, or do you just know that he's building gates in here now?
No. I mean, he doesn't actually know because he might think, yeah, I'm scouting the wrong base, right?
Yeah, like if it was me, I probably would have turned around by now, but Han's a bit smarter than that. He sees the Zealot,
Yeah, he's got a drone scout. Yeah, he got a
knows
drone scout as well on the other
everything.
base. So
very safe.
yeah, so he knows it's 2 gates. So this will either work or Razorsuke is just gonna lose. I mean,
So do you get the sunk in the main right away here? Because he knows it's 2 gates. So surely you can't
yeah, I
defend
think-
this natural, right? There's no way.
dude, yeah, I think you gotta sunk up. Oh, if he defends this, man, he's like J-Dong or Larva,
Well, like, the
man, or
game is
something like
over
this.
if he
Like,
defends this.
at the
Right?
natural. Yeah, if you can defend the natural, yeah. But looks like Han just opting to go for Zergling, so he's gonna just try to win with the Zerglings. 3
it's
probes
tough,
and
though.
1 Zealot is so strong. Like I've seen these pros do it. Like they
Well,
use the
make it
probes
2
to
probes.
buffer a bit.
Make it 2 probes and 1 Zealot, see how strong that is. In fact,
Actually, sorry. You get the Zealot to buffer while your probes also do additional damage. But he has 2 Zealots now, yeah, with it. So
Well, I don't know, maybe this sunk will get up. That's all Han really needs to do. If he buys time for the sunk, man, great surround, but good pullback as well. Wow, that's just
Yeah,
a really
he-
good micro by Razorsuke from that line there, but Han, with equally good micro, really does a great job there.
yeah, looks like Han is Larva. He's gonna
I don't know about
he's
this.
gonna hold it.
I don't know
He's
about...
gonna hold this now.
No, he's
Or at least
not.
hope natural.
He's not, because he left. Like all those lings. If he kept these lings here, this would be looking good, I think. But now this Sunk on its own gets picked off easy peasy by 4 Zealots. Look,
Yeah.
what were these
No,
lings
I
doing?
think-
These lings achieve nothing.
No, I think he was trying to intercept the reinforcements, like surround
didn't
the Zealots, but this was a kind of an anti-play.
Yeah,
Just
an
noted
anti-play,
because
that's it. Well, really nice drone pull, actually. He kind of picks it off.
yeah, he does.
He's
Yeah, he
just
does
starting
get
to
it,
sunk
but
him.
yeah, we see 2 more Zealots coming in. A Zealot in the main. If he's not watching, he'll clean out his probe line. I mean, his
Yeah.
drone line. Sorry. It looks like he is noticing splitting his Zerglings.
Oh, it's
He gets 1 drone.
Every drone's so huge right now. It's almost like ZVZ. 9 drones right now. Man, I'm already taking a beating.
Oh no, but Razorzuke, he wasn't rallying the rest of his Zealots, so looks like he's probably going to try to go into an expansion, into a late game.
If you do
Not
just rally your
late game,
Zealots, is
yeah,
it kind of
bring it in.
dangerous if Han just shows up for like 6 lanes?
Yeah, I think that's what Han was trying to do at first, like pick off like the Zealots and like reinforcing, and then maybe do some harass, but it kind of got countered by the 3 Zealots down there. Looks like he is pushing out now though.
Sunken got really
Razorzuke,
nice.
that is, with 6.
Oh, that's a lot of links though, and speed is
Oh, that's a
down.
lot of links, yeah. This...
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the micro Zergling micro.
I don't think it's enough though. That those Zealots are gonna shred that, and another Zealot's
Yeah,
gonna
but
come
this
out. Can he
run
get
through
in?
is gonna be super annoying. This run through, like
Yeah, if he goes in, is he gonna try and cancel the Nexus? What's he up to?
he's gonna try to get that 1 Zealot, which he
I'm
will not get.
surprised he didn't run into the main there. I guess he still can, or whatever, alright. He's just like, not yet.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is super annoying for Protoss. You know, when Zerg does this.
That pylon position is actually really important. Wow. You can see
Okay, that
Razorsuke's
drone
done this a
pull,
lot of
that
times.
pro was so good.
Yeah. Razorsuke's done this before with that pylon. He knows what's up. That's a pretty great pylon. That actually makes it almost impossible for these Zerglings.
It's good to note that Razorzuke himself is a Zerg main, so I guess he knows the tricks, right? He knows what's up.
Well, that's what I thought, right? I don't know if my intel is wrong, but you can back me up on that, right?
Cancels the cannon.
Yeah, but like it's only 3 lings now. There's a Zealot to chase them. I don't think they're going to do an outrageous amount. And meanwhile, the attack's happening in the natural. Khan has some to defend, but his lings are idle. Like,
No, Han's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, dual stunts
that's
with
micro.
drones and lings.
God,
It's
he's
gonna
so
be
good
fine.
at microing those lings. It's kind of crazy. Wow, he just crushes that. Actually, you're right.
He just completely shuts it down. So I think it's safe to say Neblime Han is in a dominant position right now.
Yeah, it seems like he's actually
He
caught
has
up
no
pretty
tech.
well. But the problem is he's
No
in
gas.
2 bases here. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
but, like,
Razorsuke
what did the
has no
Protoss do? He
gas.
doesn't even have gas. Like there's no tech, no nothing. Zerg got his natural up, right? It survived.
Oh,
third hatch
coming
going up.
too. Yeah, okay, that is nice.
I bet a Hydralisk Den is coming down. Like
You reckon it's gonna go
Real
straight into
soon.
Hydra? It could be, could be. Well, I mean, he
Yeah.
started mining gas again so
Pick
quickly.
up
I think
those-
he's gonna go for a. Nope, I guess you're right. How do you know?
yeah,
I was
see, I
about
called
to
it.
say
I knew
something
it.
stupid.
Nothing you say is stupid, Neblime. I enjoy your.
Wow, do I
super
feel like I can say
high-
anything? The Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is.
But if I say it, it must be.
Maybe
true.
NASA's lying to us. You know, there's those like flat Earth conspiracy guys, right? Maybe
Yeah, yeah.
there's like a dome or something
I'm
above
trying to
us.
think of like a different acronym for NASA that means they're like evil, like nefarious, autocratic.
Astronomers Society.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
Association.
Damn them. Okay, so
Okay, so
here's the thing.
Yeah,
though.
go ahead.
With this many zealots, is the Hydra Bust like less effective, or is it really just a matter of time? Like, can you still chew through that many zealots, or can they actually fight?
yeah, well, the thing with the Hydra Bust is like, the thing is, even if it doesn't work, if you don't have tech, like if you don't have Templars and stuff or like I guess like a Reaver to hold it back, the Zerg will just continue here forever, and then eventually make lurkers, and then like it's
Yeah.
just so hard to break
Ooh.
out as Protoss enough.
Is Razorsuke for real right now, going for a third, or what is he doing with this probe? I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, yeah, I think he's making a desperate play to get himself back in the game. I mean, if he gets away with his pocket
Ooh.
like third, he definitely will get back in the
But
game.
Han saw
I
the
think-
probe. Like, I think he noticed it. I hope he noticed it.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, sometimes you see it and you forget about it because you don't scout.
Well, here's another what you called anti-player coming up here. If Razorsuke comes in and hits these Sunkens,
This is gonna get smashed so badly
Yeah.
between the Zerglings and the Hydras. If he attacks into them, oh, he's gonna do it.
uh-oh.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, turns around. I don't know if he saw any Hydras just there, but he obviously decided that that wasn't where he wanted to attack. Once Hydra
you-
speed's done, which it is done, actually, can't you just come out here and start bullying these zealots with the Hydras?
Yeah, I don't think you should leave your zealots here. Eventually, they're just gonna get like
Well, I mean,
overrun by the
Han
Zerg
just
swarm.
forgets they exist and leaves. Maybe. Although without speed, man,
thing
zealots
is-
really are nowhere near as good without speed, are they?
I mean, I just wanted to point out. Remember at the very beginning when we were talking about the different players and their profiles, like Rizusuke loves to do this kind of like hidden plays to get back in
It
the
looks
game.
like he's gonna
So-
build it at the very bottom left here. If he's gonna build
I
anything,
think
maybe
will.
he was
It's
just
like
looking.
the last place.
Well, hold on. Maybe he was just looking for Zerg hidden bases, is what he's doing there. But Han,
Okay, yeah,
at this
that's fair,
exact
fair,
moment,
yeah,
is
fair
sending
enough,
out his
yeah.
links to check every base, I think. Oh, these
Yeah,
zealots
fair,
getting
fair
caught.
enough.
No speed on the horizon whatsoever, so... Han, don't let them get home.
Actually,
There we go.
Yeah, they're gonna intercept. I think you're right because like I thought he was going for an expansion because he had like over 400 minutes, but now he spent them. So yeah, I think he was just checking for.
Dude, Han brought his links back.
ad space.
They were spreading out to scout, but then he brought them back to fight here. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he could still make the next tier, but that would just be like a super ballsy play. The cannons are going down. A goon pops out. That is not the unit you want there.
He has just enough with the probes.
Ooh,
Good,
yeah, the probes
good
are
pull by Razor 2K. Yeah,
Yeah.
really good pull. Saves the base. Saves the. Yeah, saves everything basically.
Okay, so as I was saying, I feel like Razor Suit could still build a base there, but that would just be like next level. that would be
Next
crazy.
level.
If that worked, then we'd have to submit that, he just understands the game in a way that we will never dream of understanding it, because it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like when you say it doesn't make any sense, I feel like that's kind of an Artosis thing to say, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of
Yeah.
times it's like, why is this player even doing this? That makes no sense. Whatever. But I mean, if you think about it in hindsight, the other guy could be thinking like,
Yeah.
exactly, it doesn't make sense. So why would you check for it, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Oh,
200
God.
IQ, like big brain play.
I'll tell you what actually doesn't make sense. Taking this base in the fake high ground. Why? Why you gotta take this base? This base sucks.
Well, he gets the zealots at least for consolation. kind of
Honestly,
play.
he should have got those like 5 minutes ago. They've been just sitting around on the map with no speed. Of course, those are out, by the way. And the lair only started a little while ago for Han. I mean, I feel this game is somehow kind of normalized. I don't really know how this happened. It seemed like Han was
Yeah,
a
I
huge
feel like-
advantage, but now it looks like almost normal.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Razor Suit with the Corsairs, there were no layer up, so kind of a slight tech lead there.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Like, I think it's equalized quite a bit. Rizusuke has tech now. You can see, yeah, he's got a storm on the way, so he's
Yeah,
definitely back in this game. So
I'm surprised he didn't go double.
oh, that
Stargate.
probe getting picked off.
Ooh. When I saw this
In the
first
pocket.
one there. Finally. Okay, so it's really tough for Zerg without Scourge to deal with any large number of courses, but it seems like he only wanted to make one. Why would you get +1 air if you're only making one?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, you want more than if you're gonna get +1 air, right? You want to get more courses.
Well, I thought he was going to go double Stargate, which, when you're in a low AK situation, can be extremely devastating for Zerg. Because it's very hard to stop double Stargate +1 Corsairs from killing your overlords. With no Scourge, anyway.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, this
Corsair
one
scouting around.
Corsair. There's 1+1 Corsair, he's just that much stronger. This DT.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, I really do agree with you. You want to get more courses if you're gonna go for +1. If you just want it for scouting, right, you don't really need the +1. This DT coming into the
god, there's no
No, there's an
overlords
overlord.
here. Oh wait.
No, there's an overlord.
Oh,
it's,
right,
it's
yeah.
crawling its way up,
Still gets 2,
but he gets
3.
three kills, and
he
he
gets
gets
out.
gets away because his flyer carapace is only 3/4 stun. So yeah.
Pneumatized
Oh,
carapace, thanks. Jeez. do you
Oh,
understand?
sorry. Yeah, pneumatized carapace.
Wow.
Wait, flyer carapace is the armor. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
For a second I was like, what
That's
are you talking about? I'm not getting flagged.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that,
No,
guys.
that's
Yeah, a
all
little
right.
bit of lapse.
No, I'm only teasing
Happens
you.
frequently.
Okay,
As
so the
shown
problem
on
is
the-
without overlord speed, this DT can kind of just like over these Hydras all day. Although I don't think he realizes that there's no overlords here because he's retreating. That DT really should just be going to town for the brief period it's going to be able to. But overlord speed just finished, so he can come up here now. Ooh, Storm! No Storm.
Lurker aspect just finished, by the way. So
Ooh.
expect some kind of pseudo contain out in
Yeah.
front once he gets his lurkers and.
This third base is so fast for Razor Suit. This is crazy. I mean, not so fast as in time on the clock, but like where the game's at, this is actually pretty advantageous for Protoss.
Yeah, I'd actually say Rizusuke is ahead now.
Yeah,
because
how do you do it?
Yeah, Han kind of went for like that same thing he went for that other game, you know, kind of like a Hydra's bust, but it failed. I mean, if he took like bases instead, you know, and just macroed up and get like a kind of like a surround front,
Alright, so we
I
see
think he'd
Han
be
is
in a
going to
better
take a full
position.
camp. Dude, I feel like this is going to be just like the other game. Once Protoss gets like a big army, he can come down here to this fake high ground, and Zerg doesn't have any hope of defending it, I feel.
Oh well, here's the thing though. If you can drag it out to like to the long game, you know, the Zerg is definitely more powerful than the Protoss. The cracklings and
Yeah.
everything, you get so much value.
But he hasn't even started his hive. Like, you really need Dark Swarm, right, if you're going to be playing defensive. But he has not.
That's
even
true.
started
That's
his
true.
hive.
Yeah, that's true. And like Razor 2K's, okay, the crazy thing was Han was up in supply at the very
Here we
beginning,
go.
but now Razor 2K has a solid like.
Storm!
Okay, yeah, we see huge attack.
Picks
and
it off. That's
third.
huge that that didn't cast any storms. If that cast Raven Storms, his attack would look way different, but now...
Oh, he picked off the second one as well. You saw
Slow
it?
reactions by Razor Suit. Can't really just, like, hop on him.
A little bit sloppy, I think.
Like, this base is dead, man. There's no way.
No, he's gonna clean it up. I think the sheer size of his army.
I don't know. Like, if he targets the Nexus, I feel like he gets it no problem.
Actually, is there any observer?
Yeah, there is
Like,
an observer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
gonna be closer than I
okay, no.
thought. I feel like...
No, I knew the Protoss was gonna clean it up, but he lost more than he
I feel
necessary.
like he could have got that Nexus if he just targeted it, no problem. I feel there's a bit of a misplay by Han there. I think he could have got that. Oh well. Still though, that was a really great move picking off those High Templar. Yeah, this base is kind of shut down for now. Some probes do come back across.
Yeah. No, I think that was okay for Razor 2K because yeah, as I said, he didn't lose the base or anything, and he basically crushed Han's army. So
True.
he's gonna counter and come up to this fourth base, and he's gonna get it. I mean, there's only
Yeah,
token
seems
defense here.
Oh, get taken out the
Oh,
Scourge.
did
Very
he
important.
snipe?
Oh,
Did he
get the
snipe? Oh
observer.
no, he didn't snipe the observer.
There it goes.
Okay, he gets it, but
Okay, so
but there's only one lurker
yeah,
left.
this one lurker gonna take on the Protoss.
so-
I don't know about that. Oh, nice steal,
Yeah, it's
dude.
getting stormed as well. So
Well, doing its work. Okay, there it goes. Oh, but here comes the counterattack, so... Oh, this one. Man, Hyrule just doesn't have that much, does he?
yeah, he's also sending in the units piecemeal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's sending like bunches, and you can't
Never
do
what
that.
you
You gotta
want.
have them all together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, piecemeal
Let me
is like
borrow.
it's kind of like in real wars. You know, you never want like piecemeal. Piecemeal is one of the worst.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like how Napoleon beat the coalition, right? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
right, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's a little too nerdy. Okay, let's get back. I mean,
Playing the real history here.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's a huge surround on the Protoss army.
Oh, that's good.
That was a good engage. Yeah.
But the economic
Well,
situation
okay,
still
pseudo
just
surround kind of
continues to trend in Protoss' favor here. Like, after losing that fourth base. Like, even
Right,
if Razor Suit loses all these units, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Well, here's the thing. Look at Hans. Okay, he's got a force coming up to the natural, and he's got a force by the 30. If he sandwiches that natural, I mean that pocket, sorry, with
but
the
it's
army.
too discoordinated. The other army is not even moving
Again,
right now.
piecemeal. That's what I'm. Again, piecemeal.
Yeah.
If they'd come in together, you know, at the same time, yeah, he
Yeah.
would have. I think he would have taken that third right there.
Possibly, but now
Yeah,
he comes
again,
to
he's sending him.
Well, he gets that Templar. So many cannons there, man. Don't even
Yeah, I
try.
hate to say this. Yeah, I hate to say this, Neblime, but this piecemeal attack is really costing. Like either
Yeah.
you group up your army and attack the natural, or you group up your army and attack this like high ground, right?
Yeah. Oh, he gets the
One-
Nexus though. That Nexus
good
was so
strike.
low from before. That's pretty consequential. But Han's still locked on 3 bases himself, and you know this is what we see a lot of the time. If everything goes right for the Protoss, not that that's how this game went, but if Protoss has a strong army at this point in the game, they just deny Zerg's fourth over and over, and there's nothing Zerg can really do.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was a good pickoff, but I kind of feel like it's too little, too late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think if he got it the first time, it would have been much more
Yeah.
impactful.
And Razorsuke is actually taking another base, and if he can hold this pocket base, he's definitely fine. He'll have 3 bases mining, right?
Yeah.
If you hold it.
And that one's so much
And Han
easier
will
to
again be.
defend.
Yeah, Han will be stuck on 3 bases again as well, and I think he's gonna make an attack. He's grouping up his army to maybe hit the pocket, maybe.
Well, I think all
Or no,
Razor
he's
Suit
not
wants
gonna.
to do right now is patrol the... Oh wow, that's another Templar. I'm doing a really good job picking up Templar if nothing else. I think all Razor Suit needs to do right now is just keep patrolling the map and preventing any big Zerg armies coming up to his new base here.
Right. Just try to like stretch it out, get his bases up, right,
Yeah.
and then deny the. Kind of try to deny the Zerg from getting like too big. You know, that's the
Yeah,
kind of thing,
yeah.
right? Because he's. But I'm liking this army from Han. Actually, he's finally moving his army together, and it looks pretty big. You know.
And I gotta say, his upgrades are not good at all. He's
Well,
only
see
got
what he
+1
has.
missile.
Okay, one attack. Yeah,
Oh, and
you
one
really want that
attack.
carapace, right? You really
Yeah,
want that
absolutely.
carapace.
Because Zealots are +1 attack to straight those servers.
Okay, this is a good attack. You see how the Zerg, they came in all together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the Protoss
And
army
he's in out of it.
scrambling back.
No storms going down because all the Templars have been picked off over time. And you know, without storms, suddenly this army is way stronger. Look how concentrated those lurkers are. Massacre for Zealots.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is a bad engage for Protoss, definitely. He might lose his fourth. If
Yeah.
I mean, Hannah's enough
But
to
there's
just unburrow
no-
and like
there's no
run
overlord.
up there.
There's no Overlord. So,
Oh,
DT
could
can
this
try and be
DT
hero.
Like hold the ramp, like some kind of like 200 IQ,
He
like.
needs to get on the ramp right
Like-
now. Get there, get there. Oh, he's not
Is
doing
he?
it.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. Yeah,
His Zerg's
I
pulling
thought
back.
it.
Oh, that storm.
Yeah, that pretty good storms
I
actually.
think, yeah, Protoss cleans it up with those storms, actually. Looks like he will hold on to this position then.
I still think the Zerg could do it if he unburrows right now and like runs up this ramp
Yeah,
with the
could do.
reinforcing.
There's
Like
not much there.
You could probably die. Yeah, look at
Oh,
it.
here's the Overlord too. Hero DT. Rest in peace. Oh, here he comes. There's only 3 cannons up there. It's not much. But the ramp.
These lurkers have a soft contain.
Oh, the
Yeah,
probes.
good play. Yeah, those probes escaped like spine death by like inches.
Okay, so I think Protoss barely holds on here.
Yeah, barely holds. Yeah, I kind of feel like again, Han kind of missed the timing. Like there was
Yeah.
a timing you saw. Like he had
Yeah.
such an arc. He could have just ran up there and taken out the base, but he opted to just like stay here for some reason.
Well, that's the game, isn't it? Like, he could have done it slightly.
Well, he
better,
might still
could have
get it
done
though. Like
they're both
I
trying
might
their
still get it
hardest.
right now. A flood of like cracklings coming up.
Well-
Crackling's pretty good, but well, no, not really cracklings. They don't have the upgrades to be cracklings, but
They do have crack. Oh, yeah, that's the main upgrade.
yeah,
right?
you need the upgrades for them to be.
You need
truly
3-3, you
cracked,
reckon?
right?
Then they count as crackling. Okay, so in this ramp, just making things so much harder, actually. If this
a
is
ton
like
of Zerglings
flat,
flooding up though.
and
but-
we'll kill it 10 times. Oh, that self-sacrifice Templar, wow. Actually totally worth. Han's doing a good job keeping the pressure on though. He's expanded to his own 4th. Now, it's not a good position for Zerg to be on even bases, but he's not out of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's not out of it. The 71 to 101 supply is not
It's
insurmountable.
actually pretty
You
good for
think-
Zerg, actually.
Yeah,
somehow.
like I mean, yeah. In this matchup, like a huge the supply discrepancies aren't that uncommon, especially between the Zerg and the Protoss. Zerg can be down supply, but still in a dominant position.
How is supply so close when, like, Razor Sug's had his 3rd for ages and he secured his 4th as well? I'm kind of surprised that Zerg is that close in supply. Like, I feel like that's probably a better army for Zerg if they're fighting with everything.
Yeah, that's right. If the closer the Zerg is supply to Protoss, the stronger the Zerg is. If they're even, like Protoss, basically, like I don't even know if they can get out on the map. If you have an even supply, I mean, unless it's on drones, right? But which is not right. The Zerg army is just so powerful
Yeah.
against Protoss. Yeah. So, and it's really the reinforcements and the from the Zerg and the cracklings and stuff. Like they're so cost effective against the expensive Protoss units. You know, like you really need to. Oh yeah,
This
coming
is a
towards the
cost-effective
pocket.
Protoss unit. Uh-oh. Oh, he sees it
Oh,
instantly.
he sees it.
Well, he didn't see
What's
the
the
blur, to
Hawkeye?
be
Han's
fair.
got like Hawkeyes, man. He he notices it and gets
Damn.
so.
Snipes it, no problem. Damn, that could have done so much. Needs to send
that
these
was-
drones back to work, though. There you go. Alright.
That was really good on Han. Like
Yeah, huge.
his eyesight, 2020.
Yeah, that's right.
2020.
That's right.
Should join the Air Force, right? Perfect vision.
Alright, so Zerg's position will stabilize with securing this mineral only. If you look at... Alright, and you know, his key techs will come up. Like you said, like with the Hive tech, Zerg tends to be a lot more efficient sometimes. No Defiler Mound yet, though. Oh wait, no, I lied. I'm completely wrong. He
Yeah,
probably even has a
Defiler.
Defiler somewhere that I didn't see.
Well, the thing is, I don't like how he's not like getting his upgrades constantly. He has 2 chambers, but I feel like because his upgrades are so like
Oh.
delayed, that you really want your upgrades continuously.
This DT, he's actually
That's
getting
only
pretty good
Zerglings.
value for money.
It's only Zerglings. I mean,
He
Zerglings
killed
are
3 drones there.
cheap. Oh, he killed 3. I didn't see.
3
I thought it was
drones
like
and 5
oh,
Zerglings. That's not bad for one DT.
Yeah, okay. He redeemed himself. He'll go to where is it? Like, where is it that the Protoss go when they die?
I
Like
have
wherever.
no idea.
Like the
To,
Valiant
into a
Warriors?
Dragoon, that's where they go.
No, that's only Zealots. So that's not like a dark
Who
camp.
says it's only Zealots? Who said that?
I thought it was okay. Well, I don't know the lore that well. I thought it was only Zealots, but
Maybe you're right, but I just assumed all Protoss get to go to the Dragoon. Or more like have to go, they probably don't want to.
Okay, well here's the question: why do you have to make Drake? Oh, actually no, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's
you
like a
have the
lineup of
soul of
souls
the zealot. You know, when you see, oh, it must be
like
zealots. You're
stocked
right.
up in the gateway.
Because when you see the zealots die, you know, you see their soul, you know, going away. That's where it's going. It's going
Right,
to the
right.
Dragoon, you know, repository, whatever.
Okay, so
Zergling, that one Zergling.
doing work. Now this
Go,
is like
get him.
it's a devouring one. It's killed like denied so many cannons. I mean,
Oh, imagine if you could make those instead. They have like 120 hit points.
well yeah, but Reizuzuki actually looking. He's not looking bad. If he holds this expansion, he's definitely in the game.
big
We see
fighting
huge
coming.
attack in the middle.
Oh,
That's these storms. Oh
wow,
no,
that was like
it's-
half the Zerg army in
like-
2 storms.
Yeah, it's like
Wow. Well, this is where it gets
those
tough,
storms
isn't
would
it?
have saved Iron Man if this was the
Yeah.
campaign.
If they were there on that day, things would have been
Yeah, from
different.
Zerg Swarm.
Yeah.
If that Templar was there. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that
that's right.
decimated like Han's army, and but I mean Han's not out of the game as well. I mean, as I said, you look at the supplies; they're close, and Zerg army.
I think Han's
So,
doing
like,
fine
so
right
cheap,
now, but
so
Protoss,
powerful.
Protoss continues to expand. Like, I think the onus is on Zerg to make something happen here, because sooner or later Protoss is going to have too much of a map. Okay, decent storms. Lurkers need to get
I don't think so. Like this attack's actually pretty good from the Zerg. The
Yeah.
Protoss is getting whittled down by the waves of Zerg.
But he has so many storms left, he just needs to use them. There you go. Oh, storm, please. So much energy on these Templars, it's kind of silly. Maybe he
Oh,
should
he
morph
loses
you.
one, but yeah. No, he's definitely fine. He's definitely fine, but yeah, his army size whittled down quite a bit. He's got to transfer those probes as well.
That Nexus
to
is
the
gone. Just
next.
close your eyes for a second and it will be cancelled, okay. So that
Yeah,
worked out
a
better
huge
than I
amount
thought.
of like, no, like a huge Zerg coming up. Actually, I think it will deny the fourth Protoss army out of
Yeah.
position.
That's pretty huge, actually, because I don't see how he's going to stop this, right? This space is dead.
And this is a huge problem. Like I think in PvZ for a lot of Protoss, the Zerg can just rally
Oh,
like
the
a
probes.
small group in, yeah, and they can just take out. Oh no, it's gonna be
Yeah, you
a
have to set up
massacre.
like Templars, Reavers, like billions of cannons. It's hard to stop this, and then Dark
like
Swarm
one
comes
Dark
and it's
Swarm
like,
with 12 Zerglings. You
Yeah.
know. Oh, but here's the thing. Han wasn't targeting. Okay, now he's targeting the. He's
Dude,
gonna
don't
get it.
worry,
He's
that's,
gonna
they're
get it.
crackling. It's gonna be fine. He's got it.
And
Damn.
3-3. Well, it's only 2-1 now, but like 3-3 cracklings, like
Yeah.
it's insane. It's insane.
know-
Like they can level a Protoss base so fast.
Zerg denying 2 bases in like as many minutes. If he can keep Protoss just on this 4 bases, of which only one is actually mining, I think he's got it. Oh, but I missed this. A DT in the bottom left base kills all the drones there. That's pretty huge.
13, 14. Okay, yeah, that was huge.
Oh,
Yeah, that was huge.
Someone killed his DT. Oh my god. Okay.
Zerchill DT bringing, bringing Novita kind of back into the game.
Oh, dude, look at
I-
this drop. Look at this drop. Dude, get the drones. Get the drones.
Oh, Reaver!
Oh
Reaver.
my
okay,
God.
this is the ultimate combo, Reaver and Templar.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
This base is like not
drones
usable.
smashed.
Put like an out of order sign at the ramp of this base, like drones stay out. Oh, that Reaver's gonna die though. Oh my god. Okay, now it's gonna die.
Fire
was that
Zergling. You don't see that
Scarab
often.
Was he trying to kill that Overlord with that? Oh, here comes Scourge.
Oh, okay, you know what? It was worth it, and the Templar did work. Okay, well, actually, there's a fresh Templar, isn't there?
Hey,
In the
Corsair. Dude, can
Oh, I thought this was
Scourge
gonna
catch
be
a
like-
speed shuttle or not?
Corsair?
Yeah, Scourge can Scourge catch a speed shuttle or not?
I think depends on the pathing, like if you turn or not, right? Like if you
Well,
fly
looks
straight,
like it got away. God damn.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Protoss still can't secure another base though, and it's kind of on a clock. This base is gonna mine out soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think Han has got it. You think like, whoa, why? He's got like no money, right? But
Yeah.
but the thing is, Protoss literally has like he's got like 600 mils, so he's like 6 zealots, and basically,
Oh
right?
god, that is not much. Well, you know Protoss are desperate when they start
Like-
making all these Archons. Although then again, in this matchup, maybe not. In this matchup, Archons are fine. Oh dude, are you really gonna build that Nexus there right now? This is crazy. I
Yeah,
can't believe
one
he's doing
wave
that.
of Lings can deny it. One wave
Look,
of Lings
these
will
3
deny it.
Zerglings can deny it. Oh, I thought they were going to. What is distracting Han so much? Is this one Corsair really making him pull back his whole army? +2 air attack right now
Yeah, he's
for
pulling. He's,
Razor Sook? Like, really, dude? You're gonna make like 3 Corsairs all game with +2? He had to get a fleet beacon for that. What is
oh, and he loses it. I kind of feel like at this point you want every bit of money left.
Dude,
so I
imagine
don't
if he
think it's a
had.
good idea.
How much is that? That's like almost 600 minerals, 600 gas for the fleet beacon and the 2 upgrades. Imagine if
Right,
he had that
right,
right
yeah.
now.
right.
Oh, but the drop coming in again. These drones do get pulled away in time, luckily.
Yeah, good pull. So this is gonna
they're
get shut
coming
down.
back. Oh, the Scourge is
It's
there,
gonna get
so-
shut. Oh, okay, yeah. Is he gonna get? If he gets the shuttle, that'd be huge. Because you need every unit you can right now in these low eco games. Yeah, he drops one
Oh, that's
wisely.
nice.
kills the drone.
The drive-by. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, drive by.
Oh, okay. So this is Razor Soup's last stand here. He's got like
Yeah.
one of every unit. He just needs like Azella and the Dark Templar there. Then he's got like kind of the A team to hold off the Zerg hordes.
Yeah, I think Han's in the driver's seat right now. I mean, all he has to do is, I mean, even if he keeps this Protoss in 2 bases and he takes like the out of the third, the expansion down, on the left hand side,
Yeah.
he will win, right?
Yes.
It's like all Han has to do now is just keep him on 2 bases, and then he will win. The Protoss will mine out, and this pocket base at 11 o'clock, minerals are already getting like pretty low, right? So
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
I'm
yeah, but
surprised
Razor-
the game turned out this way after how it started too.
oh,
Oh,
look at these like DTs at the like.
well, they get taken out now.
Yeah, but I also want to say like Razor Suzuki, he's making the plays to basically get him back in the game. He's harassing Han's economy
God, he's
constantly,
killing
right?
so many Zerglings with DTs. I mean, normally that's not a
Yeah,
big
and
deal,
drones,
but like,
right? Crucially, right? So
yeah, Han's economy isn't huge, so it's
Like-
not like he has a huge amount of minerals here.
yeah, he's making the plays to basically like let him stay back in the game, and I think that's really good, really admirable actually. Really his fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Like a lesser Protoss would have tapped out. See, he sees it now. He's gonna.
Oh, that
You see
Corsair
the
did its duty.
expansion on the left?
Yes.
Oh, but there's a lurker there.
No, Berserker.
Maybe he kills one drone. Yeah.
Well, it's worth it 15 minerals, I guess. Shame you can't storm buildings.
Well, you
Dude,
might.
is he really going to leave that there?
He might deny this.
No way. Like, of course, Reavers don't
If he
have
denies
that-
us this hatchery,
Oh man, Han has nothing nearby. These lurkers need to unburrow. Okay, here they come. Yeah,
okay. You see a storm drop also at the 7 o'clock, but
With his
Han again
regiments.
pulling his drones. Yeah, he
Yeah.
pulled his drones. So
Did he? Where'd they go? Over here? Aha! You gonna storm those or what, dude? Damn. Oh
okay, he
my
kills the
God.
Reaver, so it's not denied. Yeah,
But
but
so many drones going down at the mineral only there. Suddenly,
Yeah,
like Han's
wow.
not on that many drones. If Razorsu can somehow take a fight, Zerg's gonna have a hard time rebuilding. But he does have a formidable army right now.
yeah, I mean I think that's exactly what I was trying to say earlier. All Han has to do is basically keep him like Razorzuki on these 2 bases, but Razorzuki is doing work by just sniping like drones. Like he's preventing the kind of like the contain from happening. Like I
Yeah.
bet if Han really
Ooh.
wanted, I bet he would just want to just set up like a lurker contain right
He
in
comes
front of his
hand
base.
now. Looks like he might try and attack in here. That Scarab being wasted. Even if that
Well,
Link
here's-
didn't die instantly, that Scarab still would have done
Here's the
nothing.
thing: if he does attack in, has like Rizuki bought enough time, to macro up to defend this? Like, has he bought enough time with his
He has storms with perfect storms. Oh, the DTs!
the DTs again
Oh,
doing
wow.
work, like whittling down the Zerg army, like pushing away to attack.
Yeah, buying a lot of time here, making him just turn around. Man, that Overlord really needs to turn left, 90 degrees. Come on.
Like the army from Rizuki is slowly getting like bigger and bigger, right?
Yeah.
As the
And I feel like he just needs to
Yeah.
take one fight, maybe. Well, I mean, the Zerg has recovered a lot.
no,
He's transferring
he
drones.
shouldn't. Okay, I think Rizuki should let the Zerg attack into him. Maybe if he
Yeah.
comes out on the field, like.
He needs to
That-
keep
that's
up the
pretty
storm
risky.
drops, though. Like, he needs to keep battering the
that's
Zerg's
pretty
economy
risky.
because he's got too many drones now. He's going to be able to. Oh, here we go. Speaking of. Oh, maybe not.
Oh no, it's gonna get
Oh,
he
he's
got
got
this
storm.
lockdown.
That's a good storm.
Yeah, wow, yeah, it's a lot of drones.
And the DT's coming here at the same time, finishing off the rest. That's actually a pretty good play, to be honest. But the DTs will get taken
Doing
out
what
now.
he can, doing what he can. But
Yeah.
here's the thing again, though. Despite everything, Han is slowly taking over the map. You see, he's slowly getting more
Yeah.
bases, right? And
Yeah, it's
like
kind of just a
Rovina
matter of
can't-
time.
Yeah, he can't move out on the map. Well, actually, you know how I said I don't think he should move out on the map? I kind of feel like he kind of has to now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh, this
Like,
little
it's a dude
force
who
needs
died
to...
kind of thing.
Oh no! This is a huge deal, that
Oh,
force
this
getting
is
caught.
super bad, yeah.
Dude, that might even
You
be
need
game
every
ending,
unit you
losing
have
that
now.
much in this situation. But there's still more. 3 Archons will melt those Lings, especially with +3.
Right, yeah, right.
So they got +3 missile. Dude, he only has +1 missile. Then again, Protoss doesn't have any plasma shields, so what you gonna do?
Yeah, I think Rizuke, yeah, he should buy time, which he's doing, right? But once he has like somewhat of a force, he has to move out because if Han continues to get like saturate his bases and get more and more, there's going to be no comeback potential, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually I kind of correct myself from earlier. Like, take a fight at your base if you can, because you caught cannons. But eventually, you gotta also move out. You know.
Yeah.
Can't let
Well,
the Zerg
is it
take our
possible
base.
for Razorsuit to secure the top right? Like, if you just put everything there, could it happen?
If he does that, if he puts everything there, the Zerg will just Dark Swarm and then like take out his like the close base, right?
True,
like just
true.
run in, you know.
Okay, there's a Spore here now. Han wised his DT tricks, but this is a formidable Protoss army. Not easy for the Zerg to engage at all. Those Reavers can help get in against that stack defense, and
He's in
especially
position as well. Yeah, the Protoss is in position while the Zerg, you know, he's just like, oh, he left. Look, he's leaving like 12 Hydra, like a huge group of Hydralisks as well. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's leaving.
I will say the Reavers are especially good against Dark Swarm as well, so they're very helpful here. Nice play,
Yeah, that's
but
a good
you know,
flag, yeah.
the Archons are a big part of this army, and they don't really care about players.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the flank. The Reaver's out of
yeah.
position. No
And
storms
now moving
available.
his Hydralisks from the back end.
Oh, nice hit from the Reaver there. Oh, tries to pick it up, but just gets sniped. Oh,
No,
there's no observer.
I think this is the last hurrah for the Protoss. See
Yeah.
Zerg screaming in. Yeah, this is kind of what I
Wow,
kind of what I
amazing
expected.
took out the hatchery, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
No-
kind of what I expected. There's
No
you
observer
know,
means you never really have any hope there.
well, even if we had an observer, it would like you saw
would
the
look pretty
reinforcements
similar,
flooding
yeah.
in.
Yeah,
It's the last hurrah. Okay, well at this point, I really do think now it's just a waiting game. You see that Razorsuke's 11 o'clock is completely mined out, so he's
Yeah.
basically on one base. One base, no matter how good you harass. Okay, maybe you just know with Reaver, like no matter how good it is, Han's just gonna take. Eventually, he's gonna take all the bases, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to make
No.
something happen with DT, yeah. I mean, I think Khan might actually just pounce on this base. He's got Dark Swarm, he's got everything he needs, really. But DT's not going to be able to do enough.
Yeah, this is massive Zerg
There are
force
storms here.
coming
These
in.
Templars have
Here.
been sitting here for like 10 minutes. Oh my
Wow,
god!
wow, these. Oh, it's a Zerg meat grinder. Oh, wow, it's a meat grinder.
But one swarm is all it takes. Wait, there's a Zealot. Oh. Oh, but there's a Lurker.
Okay, that was super good. Like super
Dude,
good trade for
That Lurker can
Razorsuke.
do it though. There's no storms left. That Lurker's actually just going to do it.
No, but we got Zealots coming in from. He's okay. He's okay.
Oh. But yeah, that was massive. Dude, why are you leaving the swarm?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, he picks off that Templar as well. Okay,
That
so
was
gets
so many
Spires
Hydras
off.
just got annihilated. Well, Razorsuke holding out for now.
Yeah, could he make a quick? Do you think Protoss can make a quick sortie and delay that base on the left? Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna make a
There's nothing
like
really
a
to
drive-by
defend.
Protoss snipe. You see, here's the thing. Okay, I think Han, instead of trying to just, like take this base, why don't he just take? Okay, now he's take the right hand side, right?
Yeah,
Take
3 o'clock, yeah.
that pocket base.
Yeah.
You can also take that high ground base, you know, like
Yeah,
outside.
it makes it
the-
easy for Protoss if they can defend and attack in the same place.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, but this army will get taken out. Maybe it's just a bait in the end. Wow, crushing it.
Yeah, but I don't know if you agree, Neblime, but it's the same issue for Razorsuke. Like, he can do these delaying tactics, but look at the money now. Look at the money now, right?
Yeah, he's starting to run out. He
Like,
did
it's-
have a mineral bank, but it's starting to run dry. He's still mining from this space, but the gas is going to be an issue.
Actually,
because he's
even a
gonna be
1k
depleting
mineral
more
bank is
guys.
deceptive.
Yeah, for Protoss.
It's
not.
just 10 Zealots, you know,
Yeah.
right? And like, mass Zerglings at this point, Cracklings can beat that. And he's got 3-3,
Ooh, but
right?
It's, but it's also 10 Archons if you have enough gas.
Okay, yeah, true. 10. That's something. But yeah, you can see the Zerg army is. He can keep on remaking these like Zerg armies, and you know, like Razorsuke's down to basically 500, 600 minerals now.
Looks like he's finally thinking of taking this top right, but like with what?
That's
there's
never
10
gonna
Zealots,
happen.
dude.
That's way too open.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. A hand forgetting to make a base in the 1, 2, 3 o'clock. So we had that up. Okay, hey, and the Neblime. I'm sorry, I really gotta go now. So
No, that's fair
I'll
enough.
see
This
you
has been a
later.
long one. I might get Denny
Yeah,
on the
thanks for
call
casting
anyway.
with me. I hope Denny can jump on. See you later.
Alright, thanks a lot, dude. I'll see if I can get Denny right away, otherwise I'll carry on and solo cast this. Okay, so I'm trying to come into the natural there. Even with a Dark Swarm though, it's very well defended with so many cannons. Neblime for president, says Pete. Thanks, dude. I don't really see where Razorsuke's gonna go from here. It's kind of like he just has this base that's gonna mine out. He's gonna have all his buildings for Han to kill eventually. I mean, this is nice. Denying that's okay, but it's not really what he needs to do. What is that? Scarab? Do you see that? He went backwards. Dude, can't be losing that Reaver. He doesn't have the money. Oh. And he kind of committed the shuttle as well. That was a bit sloppy by Razorsuit. And I mean, you know, I have to criticize that because, like, what else are you microing right now? You don't have much of an army. Okay. So these Corsairs and +2 helps a lot. I think it's a big mistake of Razorsuits to make this like small number of Corsairs throughout the game. I feel like if he went up to like 5 or 6 immediately, he could have done a lot of immediate harass. He's got D-Web now, but like again, it's not really making the difference. If he'd done that harass, you can see how close this game was. It would have made a huge difference. Okay, Reaver Templar still coming down here. Razorsuit really doesn't want to lose this game. He's dedicated. Getting to get that lurker egg at least. Oh, and the drone's coming in. Okay, needs to retreat. Zealot's gonna come back him up though. Thing is, Han can make good these losses. Oh, and you know, Razorsuit can hardly make that good. That was a big deal. That great Scourge interception. You know, Han's really on point catching shuttles all the time. And picking off Templars again. There we go. Yeah, Pete, you don't see it often. Oh man, the Zealots cannot even try. That is the scariest thing in the world, like 24 plus 3 Zerglings. Oh my god. Horrible. And now Han's bringing over his ultimate force to kind of secure this once and for all. He's been mining from this one for a little while. So many drones, aside from anything else coming across here. Just enough Scourge to pick off that Corsair. And now Razorsuit's back to defending this one base, even though it's not going to mean anything for very long. Like what? There's like 50 minerals left. You know, I wonder if Han should be attacking here, or should he just sit back? I suppose, like I said, there's so few minerals left. It's better to just sit back. Oh, I missed this. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Taking out more drones. Oh, is he going to do 2 for 1? Nice. Oh, still got one tempo in there. Oh, wow, that was huge. So much value. I can't believe this. Oh my god. That was huge dodges by Han. That was amazing. He didn't lose a single drone there. Look, Razorsuit is doing amazingly with what he has, but I feel like he just can't do it. Like, as well as he can play, he just can't make it happen, I don't think. Well, PT's just trying to come in. He's pulling all the tricks in the book. There's an Overlord here, but I think maybe you can take out that one Hydra. Oh, he's not targeting though. And that Ling will make sure that. Oh, can he do it? Well, he takes it out. But,
what's up?
Hey, here he is. Alright, everyone, I'm joined by Denny now. Finally got him in the call. For this game, Denny, you just watch on stream. Although, I think everything's been said about this game, really. I don't know if you're listening on stream just now. I was saying Razorsuit's like really doing his best. Like, he's played so well at this point, but I just feel like no matter how well he plays, there's nothing he can do. Alright, he's a pretty strong Protoss army with these Reavers, though.
This is an insane game.
It is an insane game. 41 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, he's loading up. He's going in. Is there an observer? There is an observer.
There's no way he tries this.
Oh, he's
my god,
trying
he's
it.
try it.
Oh, that's so many Zerglings though. But I mean, Reavers aren't bad against
Oh, where's the
Zerglings.
drops? Where's the drops? Okay.
Oh, but it's just too much. Oh my, he's killing so much. Oh my god.
I think eventually he'll get... Oh, this is a good storm though.
He did so much there. And he still has, what is it? 3 Reavers.
Tries to save it.
Can he pull this off? No, there's no way. There's no way. Like, as soon as these Hydras come in, there's no way these Reavers can gun them down, right?
Yeah, they're just gonna get one shot. It's just gonna come up.
Yeah, here he comes. He timed it well. That Dark Swarm helps the Hydras so much. That's kind of crazy. Big mistake there. That's actually kind of like carrying the Reavers right now.
Wait a second, why did Dark Swarm?
Right?
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
Get the lings in there.
Probe's trying to mine from here even. That's how desperate Razorsuit is.
Oh, it's a lucky dud.
Oh my god. Okay, thing is though, Razorsuit's actually out of minerals. So he can't actually make any more scarabs.
You know what we need?
What?
We need a Dark Archon. Where are the DPs at?
He doesn't have any money left, man. GG, that's finally the end. He realizes when you can't even afford scarabs, that's it. Oh my god. What was that game?
You almost had it.
That was insane. It started with 2 gates in base as well. Oh my god, ridiculous. So, like I was saying before you joined in voice chat, I think if he didn't waste money on D-Web and like he just built some Corsairs and harassed Overlords, it would have made the difference because that game was so close. And even at the end there, he killed so much Zerg with so little, it was insane.
Yeah, he went Fleet Beacon +2 air.
That
Which
is
is
Denny.
questionable.
That is Denny. Say again, Denny's just joining me for the last game. Thanks a lot for joining me, Denny. Helps out.
Yeah.
So we do just have one more game here.
Oh, actually, let me join through the game then.
Yes, you better. It's probably better. If I can host, because before it was not working. Okay, it's working now.
Let's see.
Damn, that was a pretty great game. I think there were moments there. Han actually could have won it a lot earlier, but he couldn't quite pull it off.
I thought he was gonna win in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, me
with
too.
the Hydra Bust.
Me
Like,
too.
he just. It seems like whenever he wants to go for the Hydra Bust, he just can't execute it correctly.
Well, I must say, Razorstreak was really a master of defending with very little there. Like, everything was just positioned perfectly. And, like, when Han attacked that 9 o'clock, that was, like, so regrettable for Zerg, because he killed, like, 30 Zerg units with, like, 2 Templars.
Even the game against 911, Han went for the Hydra Bust. And it was really
Yeah.
questionable where he would dive into the cannons before killing the Forge in the gateway.
I still maintain that game was very close. Like, I think 911 really
Yeah.
cut it close with the cannons.
Yeah, but again, with the execution, it was just a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, it's tricky. Alright, let's jump into the last game. See who's the ultimate winner of the group, I guess. Although, so far, I think it must be 911. Like, his record was pretty good. Alright, so 12 o'clock.
This is the same game.
Oh, it is 2. Oh, I did the wrong one.
Yeah.
Whoops. Let's try that again. That's weird. I think it must have bugged because when I went back, it had the right one. It's happened to me before, but just hosted the wrong thing. Oh no, I'm bugging again. Hang on, let me restart StarCraft real quick.
Ah, Blizzard!
Yeah, they're getting me again. They basically just designed this whole game as a trap.
Where's our one StarCraft developer? The one guy in the office. Yeah, he's not affected by coronavirus rules because he's just one guy in the office.
That's right.
No one else
He's
there.
already isolated.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that one game that was making it mess up. I just realized. I didn't think about that possibility before. Yeah, I think it actually is just that one game. Oh dear, we might not actually be able to do it after all. Hang on, let me try something else.
Does it open in single player?
It might. Alright, I tried another game in multiplayer, it worked fine. I'll try watching the single player and see what happens, and if so, you might just have to watch on stream again after all.
Yeah, I could watch from the Discord stream.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
that's a
that
little
would be quicker, yes.
Yeah, that has a lower latency.
Yeah. Yeah, it works.
That is just strange.
But the players are idle. Damn, I think this replay might be broken. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, unfortunately. Because, yeah, the players just aren't doing anything. It's like a 24-minute replay where the players aren't doing anything, so I think we just have to leave it there, I'm afraid. Well, it's the thought that counts, Denny. Thanks for coming along just in case anyway. Everyone on the stream enjoyed this like, blank game. Isn't it fascinating?
Does anyone know who won?
That is a good question. So it's Razor Sook versus... Wait, is this the wrong game? Lost record? That's not right.
Unless Lost Records the AKA one of these people. Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what's going on there. It's a broken replay, it's the wrong people. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry we couldn't get that last game for you. And thanks again, Denny, for jumping in the last second.
Thanks for watching, guys. Follow the channel.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Like, subscribe.
Donate.
Comment. Donate, yeah.
Tweet. Hashtag.
Oh, God.
Snapstagram.
Snapstagram. What else? We need one more thing. Back my Kickstarter.
Hashtag Brood War. Patreon.
Send me
Patreon
your
us.
bathwater, okay?
Yep.
Brood War bathwater. Like, you have to play StarCraft in the bath, then you send me that, okay?
Support the scene, guys. 'Cause that's how we're gonna stay alive. Because it doesn't look like we're gonna get any help.
That's right. We won't be able to go to our jobs, so we have to get StarCraft money. All right, bye everyone.
Bye.